So you guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, you guys are here in Rio no Sume, where you guys have come originally seeking the drug Purple Frenzy. After a side trip to Shimahaba, you have returned here to meet up with the World Eaters, a organization bent on ridding the world of certain governments and establishing themselves as a force to be reckoned with within Toivoa. You've made contact with an individual calling himself Narzel, a orc of quite intimidating presence and massive underbite. So, as last week you decided to go and do some research because Saphira has been abducted. You had no idea where she was, and so needed to do some emergency research as your detection methods around Rio no Sume failed. You sent a contingency of individuals to Nausea who did some research, got some supplies, got some information, and then decided that at the very end to activate the Chrononacrum key in the possession of Sea Toad Coin and then go back to acquire the Spine of Caraxtos. As the key has just been activated, it is dawn in Rio no Sume. You have not met with the World Eaters. You have not gone to Nausea. What would you guys like to do this morning, as you do know that Saphira is missing?
All right, gang. Time to go. All hands on deck.
All right, let's run through it real quick before we make any sudden moves. Plan is jump over, get the spine. Are we picking up any other supplies on the way when we're jumping and grabbing the spine?
Excuse me, the
we'll have
spine?
time. Oh yeah. So we should. Once everybody's gathered, we'll go over the plan because Coin and Tati probably don't know. They don't know the whole details. So we found Saphira. She's at the Temple of Mosaba at the Southern Cove, and we have located an artifact from that temple, which will allow us to teleport there, despite none of us having ever been there. So we have to make a quick pit stop outside Nausea. Is Ruzid in dragon form?
Yeah.
Awesome. In that case, yeah, let's get the whole crew together on deck.
How the World Eaters, though?
They'll have to wait.
Where did you get this spell, Sason?
I mean, it was on my spell list, so I assumed I just kind of had access to it. Is that not something I should have access to?
I'm unfamiliar with that one. I will go and look at that one.
For the sake of over-the-table conversation, Malachi, did Jordan intend to play them throughout session? Because Coin has plenty of reason to go, oh, I know Malachi, they'd help, and run up and get them.
You do not know Malachi. You know Malachi, but you have not currently met him yet, because you haven't met with the World Eaters, which we need to do.
Yeah, I'm asking, though, for the sake... I just don't want the party to, like, teleport to Nausea and leave the World Eaters plot line hanging, leaving Malachi here in the process, is what I meant.
Right.
But we'll take it foot by foot.
Hang on, Coin, do you want someone to come with us?
So, good news. The World Eaters combo went beneficial. I want to say great, but we'll see how it goes. Bad news. I mean, not bad news, but there's someone useful in the World Eaters.
All right. How useful?
Coin will tell you how they're useful in a way that Justin probably can't. I have a good feeling about them.
Minutes matter. Are we gonna wait for them, or are we gonna go? Did you tell them about what's going on?
I'll ask over the table, Jordan, if we sent Malachi a sending of like, hey, meet us at Nausea, because I assume Malachi remembers meeting Coin and all that. He could send you a message and you could jump there if there's a way to.
Malachi knows jump, so he could jump places, but I don't think he could jump as far as Nausha.
Oh, it's going to be a hop, skip, and a jump to get to Nausha.
He only has
jump
jump,
isn't
not
enough.
hop or skip.
That's a shame.
I can't jump that far.
I guess what we're asking is during the last session, did Coin and Tati and Malachi make plans for Malachi to join us, or
It was implied, but not like exactly
We did not
discussed.
actually roleplay through it because you guys were so busy in Nausha. We were going to do that today with Malachi knowing the plan already.
Yeah, but the issue there is that we want to go to Nausha ASAP, which may take precedence over meeting the World Eaters. So the
Well,
question
then
is,
you
how
won't meet Malachi.
far are the World Eaters away? Like an hour from
You
now?
had 30 minutes before they were going to arrive when the rest of the party departed last week.
The way teleport works, is there a way for you to teleport us, even if you're in Nausha, or do you have to have LOS?
They have to be near you.
Dang.
it's like the range is like 10 feet? Okay.
Yep.
If Malachi's not already with us, if their ship isn't nearby, that's a bit awkward.
It's 30 minutes away. And if you don't have this meeting with the World Eaters, they will not start their 3-week journey.
Oh, I'm more concerned about Saphira's ritual, but I guess it's kind of a metagaming thing, but we don't want to leave Jordan.
Yeah, that's
without
why
a
I'm asking
character
about it.
for,
It's not-
for a week. So
Agreed.
I think we wait for the World Eaters to get here. We grab Malachi and go.
Here's the question for Malachi. Malachi, since you have all the knowledge of the meeting that already happened in yesterday, or actually in this rewound day, we'll call it, would you tell Narzul the information and simply prep to be dropped off? Malachi? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good question.
Malachi would presumably have been present while Coin was giving all the terms.
Malachi would explain that to Narzul that he has a sense that he needs to be dropped off with this group as soon as possible, and if not, it may jeopardize the World Eater's own operation.
You'll nod. All right. Then fine. So we need to drop you off and get moving.
That's my impression of things.
How do you know this, by the way?
It's a gift.
Roll a persuasion check.
Can we send Ruzid?
It's a
In
real
the
less is
direction-
more approach.
I was actually going to say, can I take an additional person on my Pegasus? Because I'm even faster than Ruzid on that thing.
Yeah, he's fast as fuck.
Oh,
So-
great.
With the convincing, Narzul believes you, Malachi, that you have a gift that allows you to know these things.
Damn.
So, Narzul is going to pull a fast one here, and he doesn't want to stop. So he's going to drive his ship at full speed right at your ship. The flight risk. You guys see the massive red boat coming towards you. He's not stopping. It looks like he's going to ram you. Is there anything you guys would like to do?
I
Yeah,
was going to
brace the
stop, right,
deck.
guys?
I'm sorry?
Literally hit the deck is what Coin does.
Okay. Cool. As the big red ship comes sailing towards you, the sails billow and you see Narzul on the front of the ship smiling with his massive tusks. He's 40 feet away, 20 feet away. The prow of the ship turns sharply at the last second, and as the red side of the ship goes right past the back of the flight risk, Narzul waves. Malachi, would you jump on board as he is buzzing the back of the boat?
Yes, Malachi will cast jump on himself, and not only like it's not like a little leap, it's a full like jump, cartwheel midair, or tumble midair, land, 3-point stance.
Awesome.
Coin, is
Very
this your friend?
Yep, that's him.
Damn, what an entrance.
At
Impressive
which point
entrance.
the
All
wake
right.
of the ship rocks the flight risk forward and back. Forward and back. It was so close that I need everyone to go ahead and roll an acrobatics check to stay on your feet. Coin's fine. Bryn's fine. Malachi's fine. Oshin's fine. But Sayson falls down. Tati and Ruzit are also fine.
Yay.
One
As the
turns to
paladin
Narzul.
falls prone,
Yeah.
the ship
I
goes
really
sailing
should have
off,
seen that
and
coming.
it then banks and starts heading eastward.
All right, no idea where he's going, but that's not our problem right now.
You've never seen the guy that's on board the ship right now, Bryn.
Don't worry,
What-
I'm pretty sure
what do you see,
Malachi
Malachi?
forwarded my message.
Malachi, what do we see?
You see a tall, dark-skinned man. He looks almost human. You can tell by his glowing green eyes, though, that he has some Asimar traits to him. And he has a giant maul strapped to his back, wearing all black.
I don't think we have
Awesome.
much time for introductions, do we? We probably just need to, like, go.
We can talk on the road. Huddle up.
Is there really much of a road when you teleport, Coin? Like,
It's a
kinda
metaphorical road, Rizzy. Not a physical road.
Can't even talk on it. Is it even a road?
Guys, normally I'm all for hearing your bickering, but right now, Saphir's been gone a while. We really need to
Okay,
get
yeah,
moving.
I agree. Let's go. We can put this aside.
I'm gonna try and talk mid-teleport, and you just tell me if you hear me.
Bryn's
going
going
to
to
ignore
take
that.
out his long strider badge and offer it to Oshin, so Oshin can take us to the Nausha.
Okay. And I'll cast teleport on all of us.
The quick fox jumped over the lazy dog house. Coin says mid-teleport.
So
What
you
actually
teleport.
happens?
You have an
Find out.
associated object, correct?
The long strider, the badge that he just handed me.
Awesome. So I do need you to roll the D100 just because it's fun to see. And you guys will appear in the town of Nausha.
Nice.
Eric, does Coin's monologue transfer? Like, is it articulate throughout the
Yes.
teleporter?
Yeah, no one hears this skip.
Told you.
What the hell? Huh.
Coin, you should not have said that about Ruby.
I learn something new every day.
All right, no time for chit
Yeah,
chat.
you know me.
Everybody on board Ruzid or another flying instrument of your choice. Our first stop is a little bit outside of town.
Okay.
Lead the
As
way.
you guys... Go ahead.
He was just saying lead the way.
Oh, lead the way. As you guys are about to leave town, I need you guys to please roll a perception check.
Oh, is Aimer going to be writing in the sky? Perception.
No dice.
That's still better than mine.
So, you
How
guys
do you
still
get-
see the same skywriting of Aimer looking for love.
Nice.
All right. And so you guys ready to get out of town? Sweet.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
As you guys do so, you will notice a woman standing off to the right-hand side in an alleyway, trying to be discreet. She is very muscular and standing proudly, blocking the view of some people behind her. She's just watching you guys go by, and it's almost like knows she's done a good job of something.
I'm curious, but not curious enough to stop.
Okay.
Wonder who that was.
Keep moving.
Questions for the return trip.
Okay.
Just
Assuming-
real quick,
We have Saphira back.
Assuming there is one.
before we leave, do we need to pick up that teleporting ring, or
No time. We should already have it.
okay?
So yeah, no time for supplies. We need to get to the Southern Cove as soon as possible. We
Let's go,
don't know
let's
how
try.
long until Saphira.
Agreed.
Saphira's fate is irreversible.
Deal.
So you guys go running out of town and into the forest. You go and find Valrin's hut. Doesn't take you long. The path is notably clear. There are no birds. There are no sounds as you make your way through. The last time you visited Valrin, you heard birds. You heard wildlife. You heard even wind. Everything through this area seems exceedingly unnaturally calm.
Well, that's
With your
ominous.
perception checks, you will see a pile here, another pile over there, of dead harpies hidden in the trees.
How decayed.
That wasn't here
They're not decayed.
later this afternoon.
Interesting.
That's
A little bit
Different.
ominous.
again curious, but still don't have the time for it, which really disappoints
Better-
me.
Better dead than alive. Let's go check on Val.
Let's hope that's not us.
Sure. You continue going, you
Whatever.
get to the fork of the road, and you find more harpies hidden in the trees and behind rocks. There's bloodstains on a rock, and there's bits of bone that are scattered across the road. Would you like to continue towards Valrin's?
No choice.
All right. You guys continue towards Valrin's house. As you arrive, Valrin is already standing outside, holding the spine out in front. Suppose I'm supposed to be giving this to you.
Ah, Val. Appreciate it. We'll explain later. There's no time. We'll do our best to get this back to you.
I've been given a briefing by a very forceful woman. I don't understand completely, but if it's for the greater good, I understand.
I'm not sure we understand either, but this is so weird. All right. Oshin was with us, so he knows what this artifact is. Coin and Tati, and Malachi. This is the spine of Caraxus. It supposedly came from the Southern Cove, where the Temple of Mosab is, so we should be able to teleport there. If there's any preparations before we make the last step of the journey, now's the time.
I'll take your word for it. I'm ready.
We have no idea what we're going to see when we get there.
Real quick, in terms of just because there was some travel time in between, I recommend everyone take a quick peek in the bag of holding and top up on potions from there, because we would have been able to do this while traveling. I grabbed 2 and put them on my belt, so everything in there should be accurate at the moment.
Coin, you've been granted inspiration by Tech Viking.
Let's go. I actually needed one. That is
The
perfect.
note says, "Get shit done, don't die in the process."
Yeah, I think I can do that.
Words to
try.
live by.
All right.
I have a potion of heroism. Those things are pretty good.
Does anybody want? There's 2 healing potions left in there. Does anybody want to grab them?
I've got a couple healing potions, but what is in the bag?
I believe I have my 3.
Okay,
Let's-
I didn't
let's
have
go
any yet,
over
but if anyone
the
else
list
needed them.
Oh, yeah, I'm
We'll
good.
dole
Instead
out.
of holding it for later, Tech Viking has redeemed his second inspiration for the session, granting it to Tati to also get shit done and don't die in the process.
I say it's accurate. This is the most time crunch our party's ever been, I think.
All right.
Didn't Coin stop bickering for once?
We have 5 potions of heroism. I think that Anybody who makes attack rolls should have one. So I'll refrain from taking one. I think for sure Ruzid should have one. I think Coin should have one.
As a
I think Tati should
reminder,
have one.
I agree. As a reminder, the Chrononacrum Key 1 is now no longer usable for 5 days.
Good
So,
to know.
Keep that in mind.
Coin, do you have a backup? Oh no, we can't. You can't unattune to it, correct? You're stuck with it until.
For the Chrononacrum Key?
Yeah.
I mean,
I think-
theoretically, but I'm pretty sure that the charge remains. Like, if I gave you it, it would still be 5 days.
Oh no, I mean, I was thinking, could you take something else for one of your attunement slots?
Oh, good point.
But
I didn't really
I'm
think
not
about that.
sure whether we just. I have a vague memory of once you use it, you're stuck with it until it recharges. So you can't do exactly what I'm proposing. But I don't remember because we've only actually activated it like once or twice.
I'm reading it. I don't see a stipulation that implies it has to remain attuned to recharge. So that's kind of a question for Eric. Does it require attunement to charge?
For the ring, yes.
Or the key?
Oh, for the key? Yeah, it requires attunement.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then
it will not
it wouldn't be
recharge if it's
relevant.
not attuned. Yeah.
It was a good
Oh.
good thought though.
Okay, well we could if the only consequence to unattuning it is that it doesn't recharge. You would need at least half an hour for a short rest to attune to something else anyway. But in the event that we get one, is there another item you have on your person?
Nothing that's like essential. Like I have like wraps of speed, basically. That I am curious about the mechanic. I'm assuming the charge pauses when unattuned, or would it fully reset to a full 5 days when reattuned?
No, you would need. It will not start recharging, and it will not do recharging unless it's tuned.
Well, what I mean is, if we get into a fight 8 hours from now, and he unattunes from it, and then puts on something else, and then he reattunes to it an hour later, that 1 hour unattuned, does that just mean it takes an extra hour to charge, or does it like fully reset the key?
completely
because
resets the key.
That makes sense.
Yep.
All right.
Because that's the way we did it when
potions.
it got used in the Where the Wind Blows.
Honestly, though, that's fine. Like, realistically, the most important thing right now is surviving and getting Saphira out.
Agreed.
So,
Well, yeah, that's why I prefaced asking that specifically, because I assumed that was it. But yeah, for the time being, Coin stays attuned.
Okay.
Okay. Potions in the bag. It looks like somebody already claimed a potion of heroism. Does anybody else want to take one? Because we should. This is it.
If you don't use
This is
them, you lose
the big
them.
one. Yeah.
Coin will take one.
Okay. I'll edit the bag of holding and
Sure.
go. Okay, so we've got 3 potions of heroism left.
I took one, but I did mark it off already.
Oh, you did mark it off already?
Yep. I took one of
Awesome,
those
okay.
and healing potions.
Okay. So that means there's 3 left. So I think everyone except me should have one. Is my proposal because I feel like I make the fewest attack rolls.
well, do you have anything else in your slots right now? Because honestly, if we have leftover, take one. It's not a bad thing to
Well,
have.
we don't have leftovers. We have 3 potions of heroism and 4 party members who don't have one.
I had already taken one and marked it. So,
Oh, okay. Then we have one for everybody. So I'll take one. And then I'll hand one to Malachi and one to Tati.
all right. Are there any other items you can pass around? Malachi, I don't know what your deal is. Thank you for coming with us, by the way. Really, really thank you. We'll do whatever we can to get you out of here, and hopefully we can get our friend out too.
Malachi nods.
Coin has no other business. He'll sort of stand around ready to teleport when the party is.
All right, Ruzid, there's potions of growth in here. Do you want one? Or more than
I
one?
already have 2.
All right.
I'm good.
I'm gonna pull the potion of the greater mana potion, and I'm gonna hang on to that as well, just because, like Ruzid said, it's use it or lose it. So I'll move that other equipment to my backpack, and we're gonna add a greater mana potion. Okay. We've got a potion of maximum power. Oshin, do you like to throw fireballs around?
I very much can. What does that do?
Excellent. Potion of maximum power gives you 1 instance of you don't have to roll for damage, and you get the maximum roll. So if you have like a big fat fireball that you want to drop, the potion of maximum power will give you 6s on all your damage dice.
So I think that is great, but if you have higher
I don't.
than...
Okay. Bryn does no damage. The best spell I have is Psychic Lance, and that's a single target and does less damage than a fireball. You're definitely the most qualified to wield it.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because I can't drop like a high level fireball since I need those slots for teleporting.
You've still got a 6th level spell slot if you want it, and even 5th level or lower. It's use it or lose it, and you're the best qualified, I think.
Okay.
And if you don't end up using it, that's fine. But
As a question, who
yes.
currently has the Longstrider's badge from Bryn?
It would be on Oshin's person, unless Bryn has taken it back, which he hasn't.
Okay, so Sheen, make sure you have Bryn's Longstrider badge on your inventory.
I'm gonna hand it back.
Okay.
That works.
Yeah.
Just
Bryn
making
will...
sure that we track that because it does matter at some point.
Okay.
Coin has one too if it gets burned up.
All right. We did use the Candle of the Temple Hearth, so I'm gonna delete that from my inventory because we used it to take a rest yesterday before the. All right.
Did they get their money back?
Nope. We're gonna have to do that after this, assuming we survive.
Well, I'm asking because it was. I guess technically it is a resource you expended.
Well, no, I mean you mean by they? You mean us? We still have
I know.
the money. It's
Yeah,
we have not paid Judith yet.
Gotcha.
But the candle is gone, so she's just out a candle, and we'll have to pay her after.
Yep.
Yeah, we've basically just stolen it.
That's some post-quest cleanup to do.
Yeah, that's
Someone's been
less
watching
important
Bill and Ted.
thing in the world.
Let's get there first.
Honestly, I think that'll be the happiest part of this whole adventure.
All right. Next, Bryn is going to cast Telepathic Bond on all 7 party members and Satan's Pegasus. We're not going to forget to do that this time. So, and I'll put the usual extended spell on it and make that double the duration to 2 hours. Bryn is also going to go ahead and cast True Seeing on himself, and we're going to extend that to 2 hours as well.
Okay.
Should I drop a death ward on anybody before we go?
That's very tempting, but it's also an expensive spell.
It is. No denying
Coin
that.
doesn't have the what's it called? We don't have the.
I would
the
only
reset
argue
button
maybe
available.
Bryn, since your key can pause time, and that would maybe be our closest possible backup in a
Yeah, we've
worst
got
case
that.
scenario.
If you get one shot by something, it'll stop that from happening, and that's probably ideal.
But my only thought was Bryn to either pause time, or if it looks like we're gonna lose and you put it on myself to just teleport us all out of there, like just drop it and run.
Are you going to have access to teleport?
I don't see why I wouldn't. Like
Well,
I have
it's a 7th level spell, right?
I have an 8th level slot left. Oh
we
wait, but I
need
have
to use that to get
yeah,
to
we
the-
need a
the
second one to
temple in
get
the
there.
first place. There is a mana.
yeah, never
there is a
mind.
mana potion on my belt, and if you roll average or higher, that would give you a 7th level spell slot back to teleport.
Well, let's just. I'm gonna put this on you, Bryn, because they're right.
Okay.
You have the key. If worst comes to worst, you hit the pause button, or I mean, again, if you choose to use it during the fight, do it. But if worst comes to worst, you're about to go down, we need to get out. You can also bring him in and then give him the potion. So I'm gonna give you the death ward.
Excellent. I'm starting to track my buffs on my character sheet because this is going to get messy. So I will make a note that I have Death Ward active. How long does it last?
8 hours. You're gonna be hopefully fine through all this.
Excellent.
Oh, also, do we, before I teleport us, are we gonna down what potions and things we have, or do we want to show up there and then, like, do you think we're jumping right into a fight, or that we're gonna show up and then go find it?
That is up to you.
I recall
no
us
idea.
discussing a little bit that because it's time sensitive, if we can teleport straight into the room Saphira's in, that would be probably best case scenario. I don't know if we have that kind of accuracy though.
I bet you they have protections up. There's almost no chance we'll be able to teleport right in.
Yeah,
I mean,
suppose.
Right in there.
Either cool with me. I was just thinking like
And
the
what's the
potion
most-
of maximum power lasts for a minute, so I didn't want to
Yeah.
down it.
No,
yeah,
save
definitely
that,
not
save that
yet.
when you're ready.
You could just ready an action to drink it if we are in a combat encounter after the teleport.
Okay.
That might be like the safest bet. But I'm thinking of strategic places. Do we know, or does the party who went to Nausea know anything about the layout of this temple?
We did not learn anything about the layout of the temple. All the information we have about what awaits us there is what we saw in from our scrying.
Eric, can
Um,
Coin make a very basic geographical guess on like the nature of where this temple is? Like, is it in a mountainous region? Is it near the water? Like, just a very basic thing.
You have no frame of reference. However, using Coin's intelligence, Valrin's standing right there.
Valrin?
Valrin
Oh,
Falmestable,
yeah,
the guy you just picked up the spine from, he's standing
Coin
there
would
with his
not-
hands in his pockets.
That's good to know, but Coin wasn't there when they met him, so he
Oh,
wouldn't.
true. So he would not know. Okay.
He would not
Okay.
know that this guy is of any significance. I mean, he does have the spine, so if he's still here, I think Coin would put 2 and 2 together and be like, "How did you get this spine?"
Oh, well, we got it from a woman by the name of Mariposa, a unpleasant woman who has stolen it from. Well, I suppose it wasn't actually her, was it? It was an individual by the name of Oigith who was masquerading as her, who was using it for his own benefit. It's a horrible thing, but he stole it from the Temple of Mosaba. Well, we were a distraction, unwittingly so, and we went inside and we were looking for her, but it was him disguised as her, and we passed him as he was bathing in blood. And
Let's reel back a little bit.
yes,
You've been to the temple?
yes.
Coin will pull out.
Well, no, sort of.
Okay. Give me a second. And we'll assume this is happening while everyone's doing the bag of holding stuff for the sake
Sure.
of timing.
Yes, sir.
Coin pulls out paper, quill, and he's gonna say like, just give me as much detail as you can on the layout, what the outside looks like, what you saw.
Well, the outside of it is fairly basic. It consists of a stone bridge across some water to a stone door that we had to break through. And at the time, it had been abandoned, so there were no people there at all. Of course, that was a year or two ago now, so I'm sure that due to circumstances beyond our control, the place is more inhabited now. But it was quite a long hall with several doors between the entrance and the reliquary and pool of blood.
Was it like a labyrinth, or was it just like a long hallway? What do you mean a lot of
There were
doors?
several side doors and paths, and well, where we found the spine of Caraxtos was in and to the left. However, that's not where my friend touched the statue of Mosaba.
Okay. Coin's just sort of scribbling this whole time, the very basic description of what he's being told.
Any traps or anything else we should worry about? Because we're going in there and we're going to ask.
Well, the statue of Mosaba did render my compatriot at the time, my contact, my associate, my companion. He's actively avoiding the word friend.
Sure.
Rendered him vampiric in nature.
Okay, don't touch the statue. Anything else?
Well, at the time when he did touch the statue, the blood began to boil, and, well, a ancient evil formed, and we fled, and we teleported away, so we're not exactly sure what happened after that.
Fair enough. Appreciate it.
Would be so foolish as to touch a statue of Mosaba.
Yeah, Saphira.
Where have you been? Because we could have really used you telling someone, we know that.
Would it have mattered? We would have told them and it would have gone right out the other ear.
Okay, last call. Any prep? Are we ready to do it?
I'm unsure as to where you will be teleported using this spine, but it should teleport you there, I'm sure. Moderately sure. Possibly sure. Reasonably convinced.
Can we just teleport before he says, I don't think it's going to work at all?
Yeah.
Thanks, old friend. We'll see you on the other side.
Very well.
Whatever that means.
Oh, look. The moon is getting high. That's strange.
That's our cue.
Clock's ticking.
Coin walks back to the group.
All right.
He
You
makes
guys
sure
ready?
to show everyone the makeshift map he's drawn.
Let's hope that's any use.
So, which direction are we going? Head.
What'd you say?
Which direction are we going? Straight ahead when we get inside?
Sounds like we're just beelining for wherever Saphira is the second we're there.
Fair enough. Well, we did see that she was near a blood pool, so we'll take that and run with it.
If it gets hard to
Okay.
find her in there, I feel like you would be close enough to cast find her.
That's true.
Yeah. I
It's
can
at that
detect
point
her
you
item.
hear small feet running down the path towards you guys. And you look over in that direction, you see a blonde-headed girl running out of breath towards you.
I draw my sword.
You draw your sword? Awesome.
No, sit.
As she approaches, here,
You good?
from Judith, and she drops into Sea-Toad Coin's hand a ring.
Coin looks at it. I assume he's never seen this ring in his life.
And the girl disappears dramatically in a puff of smoke.
I'm gonna assume this is for one of you.
Gonna reach out, grab the ring, assuming it's what I think it is.
It is what you think it is.
All right.
Oh, did the ring not come with us? Okay.
No.
Well, we have it
No.
now.
Then I'll
We've established items obtained do not return with you.
Do you want to spend 30 minutes attuning to it?
I don't foresee us teleporting there often. At least I hope not. So I will not spend the time.
Yeah, it'd be
Okay.
better to have it on the teleport back, honestly. The one there, not that important.
All right. So are we ready to go?
I have a question.
Do it.
Yes?
Yeah.
I never really figured out the answer. The first time we did today, I wanted to
Yes.
cast ceremony and make holy water,
Yes.
and then find out if I still had holy water in the morning. I mean, the second time that we did today.
You do not currently have holy water.
Do I have a spell slot?
Yes?
Okay,
Wait, so
that's what I want to do.
We kept our spell slots when we went back.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
No.
Spell slots were the
You do not
same.
get spell slots back. Yeah,
That was why you used the candle
Yeah.
to get a
Yeah.
long rest.
right.
I
You
think
get like
I
a
think
refund if you.
No.
I
do that, I
think
guess.
I think Ray was
Actually,
asking
Tati,
if
you
she
should.
got her.
I'm sorry, I misspoke. Tati should
Yeah.
have holy water and should have lost the spell slot. I
Okay.
misspoke.
Okay,
Awesome.
that's why I was
Neat.
confused.
No refunds.
You never know when some holy water might come in handy.
Yeah, like when fighting vampires, for instance.
Yeah.
Well, no one was willing to
Oh.
do a bar mitzvah yesterday, so it had
Got
to be a
silver
different
piece for
ceremony.
everything.
That was like the chat GPT tip.
Malachi, exactly
surprised-
how many silver pieces would you have?
I'm surprised that Tati
Seven.
didn't marry anybody yesterday.
The only
That would've
people
been
around
big.
were Coin and Malachi.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
can't
I'm
have a
pretty-
wedding without
something?
Ruzid. We can't have a
True.
wedding without Ruzid. That wouldn't work.
Bruiser was
okay.
going to be the ring bearer. You can't have a wedding without him around.
Or like that long aisle that you walk down. That would be Ruzid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Walking down his back.
You marry on his nose.
So, are you guys ready to cast the teleportation? Oh
dear.
Hey, do you need an inspiration? It doesn't even work
Well,
there.
it doesn't matter, right? It
Item.
doesn't matter. We have the item. Hopefully.
Yeah, we have the item.
We're gonna end up in a pit.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna get there and like be at the bottom of a pit.
We're gonna
So,
teleport
you
straight to the
guys-
hell.
We'll teleport to one of
That
three
might help.
locations.
We're gonna teleport 8 feet in the direction.
Sorry,
Because this
Eric,
item
one
is
of
this
how many
item
locations?
is three.
Oh no.
This item is
That's fine.
associated with 3 different locations. Can I please get a D3 Oshin?
I'm gonna use my inspiration first.
Well, hang on. We know you're teleporting to the. I'm interpreting this as one of 3 locations within the temple, because we're teleporting. You choose the destination, which is the temple. So
We're not more.
I'm interpreting that as one of 3 like rooms within the temple.
I
I
love
was,
your
um,
optimism.
Terrified
know
that it
that's
was gonna be there's 3 temples and we're just gonna end up on a different continent.
Well,
I'm
would the
even
high
more
roll even
worried it's
help
3 different
because
places
if we have an
entirely.
item, isn't that just like the item? The item teleports you to wherever the item's attuned to. The item's attuned to 3 places. If you're rolling 100, it doesn't matter.
Well,
right?
no, you don't. You don't teleport where the item's attuned to. You teleport to a location of your choice. And
Mhm.
if you have an item associated with that location, then you don't need to.
Right.
Then the roll
So the
is
question
successful.
is, what location did Oshin say he wanted to teleport to as part of the spell?
Correct one.
Which
That's
is
the right answer.
where are you going?
I think
did
you're the
we
one that
learn
knows that,
the
right?
name of it?
Yeah, South Cove. Most
Well, I
honest
know
temple.
it's.
South
Okay,
Cove
that's what I was
Temple
gonna say. I didn't know if it
Musaba.
was more specific than that. So yeah,
There might be 3 temples of Mosaba at the South Cove, in which case we're in a little bit of trouble. But nothing to
Mosaba.
do about that now.
yeah,
Temple from
Masaba's
Musaba.
temple in
Temple
the
specifically
South
from
Cove
Musaba.
is where we're going.
Awesome. You're going to South Cove in the Temple of Mosaba.
As long as it's closer than Nausha, we're in the right direction.
And I would say like I'm trying to teleport into the middle of the temple, like not just like on the steps outside or something.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, imagine that
Blood
blood
pit.
moon we saw.
It's a
So,
great
you
start.
would
You want to
teleport on the
teleport into
statue.
the center of it?
Okay. If trying to think of how to word this then.
Yeah. I just need you to know where you're going so that I can put you at the right spot.
If this map that was drawn on here, I'm aiming for like right here,
Very well.
if that makes sense.
End of the bridge.
Sweet. So that's where you want to end up? Awesome. You have an associated object. And you
I don't want to
guys-
say that's the most likely place for like guards to be standing, but that is
Yeah, there's
maybe the most
Oh,
likely
yeah.
place for guards to
Okay.
be standing.
That's where you
the end of
guys
the
It
bridge.
might be where the water cooler is.
Oh, I
where the fun
misunderstood
begins.
the drawing then. I thought that this was like the bridge ended over here and this was like corridors inside of it.
I was interpreting this as an outside bridge, and this is an entrance to the temple.
Okay, then
Well,
I'll
we're
aim right
interpreting
here.
a drawing of something that may or may not even exist. So who knows
Okay.
where we're gonna end up
Yeah.
in the temple?
So you want to teleport there? Awesome.
Parachuters trying to land on a target. We end up in a tree.
All right.
We're so
So-
close.
You will
Why is there a
be
tree?
shunted as your teleport bashes into a ward that drops you to the closest possible space, which is right here. You'll find yourselves at the top center of this map.
Oh, boy.
And that's what I need you guys to please target your tokens. And
We,
roll
fall
for
on
initiative.
top of this big guy.
Showtime. Oh
Wow,
shit!
really?
I recognize this. I recognize this map. I think, or
You do
maybe
not.
I
In a
don't.
good way or a bad way?
Oh no, it was. I thought it might be from. It's similar to the summer campaign from last summer. I think, or maybe it's. Never mind. Initiative time.
This is swampy.
What is below the bridge? Is this grass or water?
Water.
Okay.
Very still and stagnant water.
Oh, I see the what are they called? The
Lily
Lily
pads.
That's it.
Yep. And as
All right,
you
go
arrive, as you arrive, I get to do this nasty thing, which is I am going to start a counter.
Oh no, it's severe. Oh
let's go!
That could mean anything.
I think it
20?
means It could just mean when the number hits 0, we win. Actually,
That's just when the big guy passes gas or something.
Steve
We're
didn't
okay.
want to tell you.
big guy
when this
passes
one
gas.
hits 0, it's his birthday.
We all take 999 damage.
It's very explosive gas, yeah.
Oh, the initiative
Why are you
for
making
the
that
Blood
cloud?
Fray Giant will be an 11, and the initiative for the Blood Witches will be a 12.
I don't
So-
like it.
Going down the order, we start on round 20. Oshin, what would you
Alright.
like to do?
And I know that we had said it before, or Bryn and I had mentioned it. Could I have had a held action to down the potion of maximum power, or will I have to do
Sure.
that later?
I'm fine with that.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that, and then is fireball when it says it has a 20-foot
Radius?
is that like okay? I didn't know if it was radius or diameter.
Yeah, it's radius. It's a big spell.
Yeah, I can't get that off without hitting you guys. Okay. Then I am going to. Is this big guy going to be considered a person or a monster?
He is a giant, but technically a monster.
Okay.
Giants are not people.
That's very
Whoa,
rude.
that's toxic.
You can go and complain to Wizards of the Coast.
My 6'5"
And
brother
I
would
will.
not take kindly.
Hang on,
I'm
it's
filing
not
it.
necessarily that the giants are not people; they're just not humanoids. Because I think
that's
that's the
fair.
restriction.
Okay.
He said people though.
All right,
Cancel.
so you're doing hold monster on him?
You're done.
Awesome. His wisdom saving throw results in a 13.
Oh,
He will be held.
Out of there.
Oh, that's good.
he's in for Pound Town. It's like the
All right,
That's it.
cool. So Oshin has used his reaction, his bonus action, his action. Understood.
Nice.
Sweet action economy. Just take a step. Just use your move action.
All right, I'm gonna step here and step back.
There's no
Nice.
action. It's a pass.
As he does the Torn Shuffle,
Yeah.
we will
6 times for full movement.
Torn Shuffle. All right, Sison.
Breaking it down.
All right. I was gonna start getting buffs off, but maybe I should just start swinging. I will start off by downing my potion of heroism.
Okay, that's bonus action.
Yep. And let's start swinging. Do I have advantage or something because he's like this?
Yes.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I think you'll auto crit as well. If you hit, you do critical damage.
My odds are pretty high.
Okay. So you will hit him, and he is currently paralyzed, so you will strike him and deal a critical strike.
I'll do a first level smite on top of that.
Very well.
Just to get some damage. So this is my regular roll. Gonna do, that's advantage, that's that. Sorry, I'm trying to just... Alright. And then the smite, I think, is what, 2d8?
Yes. Yeah. So.
Is it 2d8? Sorry, is it 3d8 because he's a fiend? Is that how that
not
works?
A fiend, he's a giant.
Oh, he's a giant. Okay, cool.
So
All
we
right.
got 22 plus 20 is 42. 42 plus 16 would be 58. 58, we already counted the breeding damage there, so 58 plus 16. 58 plus 16 would be 72.
74.
No, 74. 74 plus 6, so 80 damage dealt to the giant.
Don't hate
Ow.
that. And
Oh,
we'll go for
shit.
attack number
Nice.
2. I'm awfully tempted just to smite this guy with a big one just to get him out of here.
Gotta save or bait the big ones. It's gonna be a long fight.
I know, I know.
Worse, though.
You need it for.
Okay, and 28 will hit.
Great. Use the OG roll, and I'm going to do another level 1 smite on top of this.
Sure. So you've got yourself at 19 plus 20, so 29. 29 plus 16 would be 45. 45 plus 16, 61. 61 plus 10 is 71 damage on the second strike.
Sazin is far more focused than you guys have ever seen him as he is furiously hacking at this thing.
That'll do.
Yeah.
Let's
Awesome.
get through this wall. Come on. I'll pass after that.
Then we go to
I'm gonna guess that
Malak.
Malachi's dex is higher, but if you resort, I think
Oh. There you go.
Malachi's
Malachi?
dex is higher than a 12. So.
Probably.
It is exactly 12. Or no, never mind. It's 14.
Ah, I was getting ready to roll the dice. That would have been fun. Go on.
Right. I will up to the giant, wield my maul and swing it.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Great Weapon Master on this.
Sure. And you will strike. And that's going to deal...
Malleus Maleficarium.
Is that like the real name, or does Malachi also name their weapons?
Malachi names his weapons.
Amazing.
So let's see here. Yep, so that's 36 plus 5 necrotic, so 41 damage.
Yep, this is a base
I'm sorry?
automatic 5. Or, I say it's just an automatic 5 from Life Drinker.
Yep, 41. Got it.
Second swing.
Okay, we'll miss.
Okay, and then okay, since I got a critical hit, I can make one attack with a bonus action, so I will do that.
Very well. 22 will hit him, and you will kill the giant.
That's what we're talking about. I like you. You're great.
Told ya.
All right.
Malachi
You know how to
That's
pick
his scouting talent.
and mentally asks, should I go for the door, or do we take these down first?
I mean, they'll probably chase us in if we don't.
Yeah, take these out. I'll lead the way because we don't want the squishier members going first or leaving you in there alone.
Let's just not spend more than 2 rounds, not even more than 1, getting rid of them.
I'm sure we can make quick work of that.
And by round, coin means 6 seconds or whatever.
If Malachi's
You-
turn comes up again, he has to open the door.
Yeah.
Door opening privileges.
Anything else, Malachi? No?
Nothing else.
All right. Ruzid.
Actually, I have to be
How
out
big
of
this
square.
door be?
The door is only 10 feet wide.
Oh, it's just only this?
Yep. Just
Okay.
you're snapping to the center, so
I
no
see.
snapping.
Okay, so
It is
it's
only
probably not a
this
good idea
wide.
to drink a potion of growth right now. Probably
No,
unwise.
you would
we
get
can whip
stuck.
you through the door.
And technically, you should
don't
be,
know
what,
what-
2x2 right now?
No, it's 3x3 because
3x3?
adult green dragon is.
Sure.
We don't know
Cool.
how much room there is in the hallway, but
Yeah, I also
there's
don't
not
know.
Yeah,
It
don't-
would be
don't drink it
probably
yet.
risky. I'm just gonna start hacking away at the ones that are left. Which one looks like they're about to act first? Can I even tell?
Both of them are going to act at the same time.
Ah, okay. Then I'll just swing at one. Swing this one. Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna use my frightful presence
Okay.
and then make 3 attacks.
Alright, so. Your wisdom saving throws. Neither of them are frightened.
They have a -1. Ah, okay. I'm gonna bite this one and make 2 claw attacks at him as well.
You're going to bite at her? Sure.
ooh,
You will bite her. Damn.
No, he said
Oh,
he
it-
bit her.
you
Alright,
didn't
go.
use
I
those fingers.
believe there's also poison damage with the bite. Yes, there is 2d6 poison, so it would be 2d6 plus 12.
Right, you're at 37. 37 plus 21. 37 plus 21 would be 58. Okay.
Kind of absolute crit fest today,
Wow.
I guess.
Dice are
Oh
just
my god!
giving us
That
the
is
false
not a
sense of
critical
security.
strike.
No
Wait.
Oh, wait, I
way.
messed up. I remember. I set it to force critical hits because I was preparing to hit the.
No!
But the first one was actually a crit.
Yeah.
The first one was actually.
The first one was actually a crit. This one is an 11.
Oh,
So
Oh,
you
thank
will
goodness.
hit
I
with a
thought we were
25, dealing 17 damage.
Might be. I checked the adamantine box. Okay. And I'm gonna attack again.
Okay. And the 17 will strike for another 15 damage.
And Rue's gonna end his turn.
Okay. We're in Gemflower.
All right. Yeah. No messing around. I would like to cast command on both of the blood witches. The command is going to be grovel.
Sure.
So I'm going to upcast it to 2nd level. Like so.
Okay, and this is a spell.
Hang on. The DC is wrong. The DC should be 22. It's the save DC doesn't is not showing a magic item because it's from a feat, but the correct DC is 22.
Okay, that's strange. But all right. So they
It was-
have a
I know
chance. One, two.
It's on my end.
It's
I
there.
made a custom feat because the Fey Touched feat gives you the once a day spell, but it doesn't show that you can cast it using spell slots. So I tried to make a custom feat that also gave me this spell, and it must not be fully coded correctly. But cool.
So they will both
That's
grovel.
action. Lovely. Bonus action is going to be Bardic Inspiration, and
Okay.
I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to Malachi.
Okay.
Love to see it.
That is action and bonus action, and I think I'm going to step out of the way and let the crew do their work. That'll be the end of my turn.
Awesome. So they will both grovel. And we go to Tati.
With one hand on the harness and 1 foot on Ruzit's flank, I'm going to lean out and take a swipe at this lady.
Okay. And you will kill her.
As I'm killing her, is she undead?
She is not.
Okay. Is she like a priestess of Masaba or like with the
She
iconography?
Yes, she has the iconography, but she is not a priestess. She is just a worshiper.
A worshipper of Masaba.
There's your art.
Is that the picture? Oh. Well, interesting.
Oh,
I-
this is a magic art from a magic card called Deviant Glee.
Yep.
I don't know it.
I did recognize it as magic art, but I didn't know what card. But of course,
You're telling me
card.
Coffee doesn't know Deviant Glee? I don't believe that.
I don't know magic cards. I do know probably Deviant Glee.
Oh
Ati is
my-
literally
yeah, so-
holding a card, holding
I'm
like,
doing-
magic cards.
This damage to this lady, and I'm thinking my subclass feature that I've only ever really used against undead, because I only use it against the enemies of MKL, is pretty specific to undead. I guess I'll hold off with it though, and get back up onto Bruise proper.
Okay. Sweet. Mr. Coin.
Coin hops onto Ruze's shoulder, one arm on his neck, sort of like leaning forward, spinning his rope dart, and
Yes, sir.
he's going to unleash a flurry of blows with it.
Okay.
And on the last two, he'll jump down for the unarmed strikes.
Sure.
But from the top,
Cool. So
And that'll-
you do not have advantage on her at the moment. So the 22
Okay.
would hit, the 13 would miss, 26 and 19 would also hit. So you dealt
Um,
19
if,
plus
uh,
6.
If she's prone, will that provoke advantage from melee attacks or attacks within 5 feet?
good
It
question.
would grant advantage. Yeah, you're right. So
Oh.
yeah, you would have it all. So yeah, you did hit her all the time. So 24 plus
Perfect.
7 is 31. 31 plus 6 is 38. 37 damage.
And that's going to be at least 3 poison checks.
Okay. Oh, Constitution saving throws. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, it is, I believe he has to beat a 17. He
Okay.
saved DC at 17, so that's a fail for 2 damages and 1 condition.
Very well.
And one more thing will be the Hand of Harm, which is free.
Yes, sir.
Gonna hit with a 4. 5, 6, 4.
Understood. Got it. Anything
And-
else, Mr. Coin, as you pummel this woman?
Nah, that's it. Coin will end his... Well, he'll jump back on Ruzit afterwards. And that's it.
Okay. Cool. And the counter changes. As the counter ticks downward, we go to Oshin.
Okay. Is she still prone?
Yes.
Okay. I will come up here then and swing a booming blade.
Okay. And you will strike her.
And I just realized that the potion of maximum power, it automatically triggers on the first time I cast a damage dealing spell.
Correct.
So that will be 32.
32 damage.
Yeah, it's 48, so 32.
What's the spell you're casting?
Casting Booming Blade.
It's booming blade, so it's
Oh, booming
48
blade.
plus 48 plus 5, so it'll be 37 actually.
Okay. 37. Yeah, I didn't see the damage for the battle axe come through.
Oh, I didn't roll it because of that. I can roll it if you prefer.
Yeah. We actually need to get the damage for the battle axe as well on your booming blade.
Oh, okay. So I added that because it's 48 plus 5. So that I did 32 plus 5.
But okay. But your battle axe does slashing damage, right?
Oh, okay. You know what? I see what happened. Okay, so it's here. Of
Okay.
course. So it'll be a 6 plus 24, so it'll be 30.
Okay.
Because 3d8 of it was the booming blade. You're right.
Okay. Got it. Cool. All good. Anything else?
Will I provoke an opportunity attack if I step back now? If
Yes.
she's groveling? Okay.
Yes.
All right, I'll just stand there.
Very well. Sason?
Just to check, is there any way I could have a mini for my Pegasus? 'Cause I control them in combat and they can attack.
Sure. Let me go ahead and get a Pegasus. Sure. One moment.
Great, appreciate it.
Color
I
is
realize that.
Pegasus.
I'm getting used to this. My Pegasus is a forest green, as we decided the first time I summoned it.
So handsome.
Okay.
He looks like he's got fungus.
I really need to name him one of these days.
Oh, you should. You definitely should.
Listen, if we all get through this, we could think up a name together. All right. I am currently riding said Pegasus.
But whoever does the most damage gets to nominate the name.
I'll tell you what.
Jason already won that.
If we save Saphira can.
He'll be out of spell slots way before my sneak attack wears down.
Tati did point out that there is a magic circle here. Can I make some sort of arcana check to see if I know what that is?
No, you would need to make a religion check. Welcome to a temple.
Oh, that's tragic. Actually, joke's on you. I'm
You're-
equally bad at both.
You're
Got him.
probably awesome at it.
Yeah, I'm not super religious, actually.
So, with a 13, you are unable to identify what that does.
Sure looks like a magic circle. Oh boy. I've got 2 questions as to what I should do here. Alright, I'm gonna try and hit it with... Oh god, should I just I'm gonna try and hit it with a Dispel Magic.
Very well. So, I need you to go ahead and roll your charisma, I believe is for Paladins, right? So charisma
That'll be
check.
it.
Awesome. You dispel the magic circle.
Beautiful. You'll love to see it. I'm glad that worked. I was a little nervous. I will, with riding with my Pegasus, do 10, 15. That was 15 feet. Gotta pay attention to that. I'm going to... Should probably have someone look at the door, but I'm not paying attention to that. I'm gonna try and open the door.
Okay.
Sir?
It sure is locked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I shouldn't be that shocked by this.
And the
Well,
Pegasus needs to be here because you can't take up your space.
oh, I was kind of flying over them a little bit.
Oh, that's fine.
But actually, I guess I probably couldn't reach the door. I'm doing that.
Nope.
Cool. Okay, so we'll go there. Sorry, my roll 20 crashed. I'm fixing it real quick. I'm going to then, I guess, take 2 attacks against the person next to me. I'm gonna shout, "Door's locked." Someone needs to get through it.
How reinforced is the door?
It's a stone door.
Oh, actually, no.
Oh,
I can't.
yeah,
I just
yeah.
asked that to dispel the magic circle. So actually, that's all I can do, which is tragic. Okay.
All right.
I mean,
Malika?
potentially really, really good, though. I don't know what
Yeah,
that
I
circle
mean-
was.
That's true. That's true. Actually, Bryn, do you want a sanctuary real fast? Sorry.
Won't say no.
All right, I'll give you sanctuary. Don't start attacking unless you need to. Just hold on to this.
Understood. I will add that to my character sheet.
All right, that's it for me.
Malika?
Else. Swing twice at the prone blood witch.
Fairmo? You'll hit her twice, dealing 28 plus 29, for a total of 57 damage to her. And you have killed her.
Oh, it's so strong.
All right.
As the bonus action, I will I'll go ahead and cast Crown of Stars.
Very well. Cool.
Well,
Go ahead. And how many charges do you get from Crown of Stars?
Actually, wait, I have to check. No, never mind. The casting time is an action. It's using each one that's bonus action, so I can't use it just yet.
Very well. Awesome. Then we go to Bruce unless you wanted to move.
I think I'll move up to here, but oh no, I'll stay there.
Okay. Bruce?
Gotta knock down the door, I guess. Just start swinging at it, I would ever have to do, potentially.
You're just gonna try to bash the door in?
Bash it with my tail! Tail attack.
You will damage the door.
Oh, I
Certainly
can't actually
hit it.
multi-attack with my tail,
Oh,
sadly.
Was this damage notable?
Yes. It's cracked.
Okay.
I was really expecting more to happen. And then Bruce
get lucky you didn't sprain your tail, man.
Yeah, technically.
Or
this
shatter
has
the
50
potions in that bag.
Yeah, it has 50 hit points. You've done 16 damage, so it currently has 34 hit points.
I mean, that's pretty dope, though.
Okay, that's
All right, Ruzid.
that's all.
No, okay. Bryn?
Excuse me. Sorry, Ruzi, do you not get multiple attacks?
Not if I don't multi-attack, which the tail is part of my multi-attack. So.
Gotcha. Okay. Season, if I attack an inanimate object, does that end the sanctuary?
It does.
I got thieves' tools right here. I promise.
Okay.
So do we. Points to Ruzid.
And I'm
Wait a
also
second, are you
here
calling
for
Ruzid a
that.
tool?
He's not a tool. He's a hammer.
That's still a tool, Coin.
Yeah, but a bit less finesse than a lockpick.
Okay. What's a good buff I can put on somebody this turn? Probably haste. I mean, I'm not sure. We might want to wait until we're inside.
I also will throw this out there. Any spell that you cast on me while I'm riding my Pegasus, I can make target both of us, which is neat.
Ooh, that is extremely sexy. I will move down
That's a
to
horse
here.
with wings.
I will use my bonus action to give. That doesn't work for Bardic Inspiration, does it?
I do not. That would be really
extremely
cool.
I'm gonna give Sazin Bardic Inspiration regardless. And then as an action, yeah, I think it's worth the action economy to just use haste here. So I will overclock, and of course we're going to have an additional target, which will send me back another 3 sorcery points. I am down to 9 sorcery points left. So I'm going to give haste to Ruzid and Tati.
Damn.
Well, couldn't you give it to like Ruzid and Sazin, and then Sazin gives it to Tati?
No, Sazin could give it to his Pegasus.
Yeah, I can
I
make it
thought-
target me and my Pegasus, but I can't just
Gotcha.
give it to someone else.
Okay.
You could give it to Ruzid and Sazin in Sazin's Pegasus.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm riding Ruzid.
Oh yeah.
Does that work the same way? If you give it to Tati and Sazin, they can both give it to their
I mean,
Ruzid.
if Ruzid does my movement for me, it works out pretty well.
Yeah,
Feel
technically it's
very
just
yeah,
for
locked
movement.
right now.
The giving the bonus to your mount, I think, is specific to the Find Steed spell.
Yeah.
Right.
I will say it would give me a ton of speed, so there's a chance I could run in and try and get her, but also I'm nervous about running in there crazy alone. I think any choice here.
Yeah,
Like 5
Yeah,
seconds
I'm
away
just
from
gonna
doing
go-
that anyway.
I'm just gonna go Ruzid and Tati, and
Sounds good.
yeah, that is my turn.
Okay. Tati?
Let me put up a counter. Oh. I don't need a counter. Bryn has a counter. I
Yeah, I'll
have,
take
I
care.
have an icon.
Keep track of it.
Alright.
Great. I don't even have to keep track of it.
I'm gonna slide down off Ruzid here and attempt to, well, I get 2 actions. I can do an investigate and then try to unlock it if there's no traps.
Okay. You look at the door.
I sniff around the door.
You do not see any traps. You do discover that the DC to unlock this door is a 20.
Fantastic. I pull out a bobby pin because thieves' tools are too much for this. And
You unlock the door.
let's see. Who's after me? Coin? Coin and the counter. Well, you know, fuck it. I'm gonna use my interaction to open the door.
Okay.
And there's another door. I feel like I've used up a lot of actions. So I'm not gonna go in there and crowd it. I've used one action.
Yes, ma'am.
Fucking A then.
Another action.
Like, nope. I'm gonna
Someone's
soft
action
step my way in
spoiled.
here. Can I also do an investigation of this room? Or
Look at it, sure.
I would like to not step on a sharp thing if there's a sharp thing in there.
Okay, roll your investigation of the room. You sense a evil magic just beyond this doorway that tingles the hairs on the back of your arm. There's something up ahead here that ain't nice. The moment you step through this, there's going to be an effect.
Fantastic. Put a hand on. No, I don't, because he's flying on a horse. I look back at everybody and say that Bryn, there's an evil magic, like evil Mosaban smell in the air here. I think it will trigger as soon as we go through.
Got it. I'll see what I can do, but it's going to be a while before I get a turn, so...
I could like mage hand it open if we think they would chase out towards us and get themselves stuck in it.
We don't really know whether.
I'm gonna step aside.
Okay.
No, fuck that noise. No, I'm gonna step aside right here.
Okay.
That's it. End turn.
Cool. C-Toad
Hey,
Coin.
Patty, what's the evil scale? What is it? Like how bad?
Haven't really seen worse too much, actually.
What kind of
Tastes
door?
really, really heavy, but not in like a flavorful way, kind of like shit on your tongue kind of way.
So the door looks identical to the first door. You guys
Coin?
have been in churches before, cathedrals, where they have that foyer where you got two doors. That's what you got here.
Okay. Anyone, this is well choreographed. You can stop him if you think it's stupid. But Coin's going to start swinging his rope dart. It's 15 feet, so he can actually reach it if he hits it. So he's going to swing it up, lasso, fling it inwards,
Sure.
and he can get 2 hits on it.
Okay. And you'll critically strike it twice. Awesome. So that will deal 16 plus 6 is 22. 22 plus 16 would be 38. 38 plus 2 is 40 damage dealt to the door.
Can I get a con save from the stone door?
No.
worth a shot. All right, he backs up.
Okay.
That's it.
After C-Toad Coin's turn, the counter ticks down. As the sun approaches, or as the moon approaches the sun even further.
The door is probably 10 HP for what it's worth.
It is. So,
Cool.
Oshin,
I'm gonna first use my bonus action to down the potion of heroism,
sure.
and then I am going to shoot a firebolt off of that door.
Okay. You will strike the door. You will deal 25 damage, destroying the door.
Wow.
All right. And that's all I'll do.
Okay. Awesome. So after Oshin, we go to Saison. Does someone have a massive aura on?
Yeah, sorry, I have 2 auras, so I wanted to have them both up, just to show everyone. Yellow is resistance to magical effects, green is can take damage saving through a bar.
Wait, how big is the aura though?
I can't see them. You might not have them visible to other players.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't see them either.
Agreed.
I will correct that. One moment.
Nothing.
Great, thank you. I've been doing this for sessions, so that's really funny.
Oh, there we go.
I was wondering
Yeah,
where
that's
Saison's
accurate.
aura was.
What, you didn't see this? Have you
You've
considered
been
looking
walking
around?
through it this whole
Yeah,
time.
there's so many auras. There's like auras.
I
for
just felt
everything,
it.
too. Like a Venn diagram.
Yeah, it should be interesting. Okay, I'm going to.
There's not a Venn diagram.
I'm going to protection from good and evil myself and my Pegasus.
I don't know that. We
Okay.
can't see the whole room. Could be a Venn diagram.
Oh, I thought you
And
meant
we're
hit,
gonna
like
move.
his two auras. I was like, no, that's just a circle.
So as the Pegasus enters
To be
this
clear,
hall
I
right
am
here-
on. Sorry. Okay.
Right. So as you enter this area right here, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Sure, is this a magical effect?
It is a magical effect.
All
And
right.
the DC for this is a 20.
I'm not sure I can. I also have a plus
So-
1d4 to this, so I'm fine.
Amazing.
You rolled a 35? Damn.
Yeah,
19 plus 16.
Yeah.
Were you just saying you're not sure you can pass it, or you're not sure you can fail it?
No. Yeah, I don't know. Can I get there? Rough. Anyway. Yeah, no, that smells funny or something.
I'm not
what,
sure.
what happened?
You ignore the effect.
Cool. Yeah, anyway, there was an effect. Moving on.
Oh, I hate that.
I don't think
Thank
you
you.
noticed it with that high con save.
You know, it like smelled weird or something. Um, Alright, I guess I'll get here. I don't want to keep going crazy far in.
You should probably keep the aura.
Get back.
Yeah.
I will stay right there and end my turn. We've got two passages to the side, one passage forward.
Put the aura at the entrance, and everyone could benefit from it when they walk in.
You want me to stay over here?
I feel like my
Yeah,
drawing
it's-
was pretty
it's
accurate.
Too late. I think you're already in.
You already moved. Yep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I still have extra movement, so I can shift back this way. It's not an issue.
Awesome.
Because also, that's my.
So how far
Pegasus,
did you move?
Not really, not that far. 35 feet. I've got 90 feet of movement when my Pegasus is flying.
Sure. Where are you going?
We're still okay on time. I'm gonna wait here, wait for everyone else. I'll end my turn
Yeah.
here.
Won't
Well,
your
I
aura
need to
help
go ahead
us
and
if
roll
it's
two
The
Yeah.
aura's
initiative.
still not. It's still not close enough to the door.
If you
That's your
take a
goal.
step back, we can all use it.
I want to block the doorway so that people can't just run by us.
Yeah, but
to be fair,
will-
Sazon's not thinking that far.
That's-
I would.
That's fair. That's
but
fair.
He's desperate to get inside.
I could see him being a little guardy right now.
I'm really worried about
Already.
you.
All right. Cool.
Already.
Anything else, Sayson?
That'll be it for me.
All right. It then becomes this guy's turn. And he is going to swing spiked chains at you, Sayson, because you're in range.
All right, I do have protection from evil and good luck if that's relevant to these guys, but I don't know if it
He is
is.
a humanoid.
Nope. All right, that's fine.
So we whip out 3 times. The first one being a 19 to strike you, that misses. The
Yeah.
next one will be a 17. And the third will be a 10.
Yeah, we're fine.
And then he is going to move to here. As we go to the Blood Witch's turn. And the Blood Witches are going to start by casting. We're going to start with this one. That is going to cast Hex on you. And there is no
All
saving
right.
throw for Hex. You just
That's
Hex.
pretty good.
And we are going to target your strength ability scores, ability
Okay.
checks. Then this woman over here is going to cast Levitate. And I need you to roll a con save. And the DC for this is way too low. But
Yeah.
I need you to roll that.
That's a good.
Sure.
A 30, you resist. And then lastly, this woman that you can just barely see peeking from behind there is going to go ahead and. Oh goodness, you are hexed right now. So we are going to use a Blood Witch Dance. I need you to roll a Charisma saving throw of a DC 15 or move in 30 feet in a direction of my choice.
Yeah, sure. I'd love to.
Plus 20. Or
Resist. Plus 16. Yep. Cool. Then they will pounce with their weapons.
Yeah, it's fine. Hopefully.
Mhm.
And
for us.
we're going to come over to here. And we will strike with sword and short sword. So, Saison, the long sword, short sword. What's your AC right now?
23.
I strike you for 7 piercing damage.
Sure.
Okay. And then the third one will miss. Very well. We then go to Malachi.
Alright. Let's make a save.
I'm just gonna shout behind.
Yes,
These guys
please.
aren't really worth our time.
Con save of a DC 20. You resist the effect for the moment.
Lost track. 20.
And I do need to make marks here, and there's a reason. I just need to track this, okay? So please ignore the red dot for now.
That's not ominous.
It's like a
The
zig.
worst part is, I think I know
Still
what the
think about it.
reason is, and I don't
Can we
like
pop
it.
it?
No, you just don't think about it. It'll go away on its own.
Get more patience.
Can I tell which one is concentrating on Hex?
You can roll an Arcana check.
I should be able to point it out, right?
Yes.
Weakly. You can
I'll just
barely
do that.
raise your hand up. Just-
So it is this one over here.
That's the one being mean for me.
I'll
That
step
one
out of-
actually did something.
I'll potentially provoke an opportunity attack from this one
Yep.
stepping out of the reach.
We will use my long sword and miss you.
And I will take 2 swings at the one with Hex.
Okay. And
Advantage
a
for
14.
foresight.
You have foresight?
I cast that before we teleported.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So you have advantage on all attacks?
They have disadvantage on everything against them.
Okay. And that's a concentration spell, though, right?
I don't believe so. It's
think it
not.
just lasts for 8
It just
hours.
is. Foresight
Wow.
just
That's
is
such a good spell.
9th level spell moment.
Yeah. Cool.
Have you considered just seeing the future?
All right. So, yeah, you strike her, and you will deal 30 plus 25, so 55 damage. Or 30 plus 25? Right? Yeah, 55 damage. I did that right.
Yeah.
Very well. Your Constitution saving throw will likely fail. She loses Hex.
Right.
Greatly appreciated.
Yeah. And I probably should have done this before, but I will activate. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to do that yet. I don't want to activate Hexwade's Curse yet. Okay, I'll end my turn.
Okay. Ruzid?
I'm going to drink a potion of heroism. Yep. Drink potion of heroism, and then start moving. I got haste, so I move pretty fast. 5, 10. And then, so I can squeeze through here and move a half movement, right? So,
Correct.
so it'd be like 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 5, 50,
Mm-hmm.
55, 60, 5, 70, and now I'm out of it. Also, I had to make the con save, right?
Yes, please.
So...
DC 20.
My con save actually is plus 10, and the cloak is a plus 1, and the other thing is a plus 1.
You
Plus
do
12.
have advantage because you're in my.
Yeah, I have advantage, but
magic
not the
lady.
extra bonus. So 1d20 plus 12. Actually, 2d20. Highest 1 plus 12 plus 1d4. Wow,
You succeed.
Ooh.
34. Okay. Do I have to put the red mark?
No.
Or okay.
In fact, you do
And
not get to put the red mark.
No red marks for you.
Yeah, I know what this
Yay.
is.
Wait. I'm gonna move my 70 feet of movement, but I have 160 if I'm flying around, which I can now that I'm in this little room. I flap a little bit. 5 feet. This person isn't flanked, are they?
No, you are not outside their space.
85. Oh, this is a pillar, right?
Yes, sir.
I can't move there anymore. Really. Okay, I'll just stand here and beat up this person.
Okay.
Actually, I provoked an opportunity attack from this one, I think.
I already used it.
You already took hers.
Oh, you're right. Okay, so I'm gonna
You
swing at this
would
one.
provoke from this guy, though.
Oh, okay.
So he will go ahead and swing. Oh, where did he go? Come on. There he is. Oh. 18 to hit you? Okay, you good?
And then bite attack on this one,
Okay,
and 2 claw attacks.
sure. So 27 plus
And the claw
10.
attack has the bite attack has a 2d6 poison damage.
Alright, so you dealt 43 damage, leaving you with 6 hit points.
Nice. And that will be all.
Mr. Gemflower.
Oh wait, no, I have the hasted action. Shoot, I have the
Yeah.
hasted action. I almost forgot. I guess it's kind of. No, I guess the haste. I can't use the poison. The poison breath is not something I can use my hasted action on, right? I don't
Correct.
think so.
It is not.
Okay. Oh, I'll just slap him with my tail because it's funny.
Okay.
Hmm.
And you will slay her.
He gets
She's
like
crushed
slammed into the
beneath-
wall by my tail.
Bam! Yep. Parts of the wall fall around her, and she's just embedded there.
Hey, look, a new ornament. And
Yeah.
Bryn?
All right.
Bruise's
First
being
question.
a smashing success.
Very funny.
Thank you.
Okay. So we've been concentrating on haste for 1 turn. First question. Bryn currently has True Seeing activated, which gives him True Sight out to 120 feet.
Yeah.
Does True Sight give me any intuition or knowledge about what is going on in this hallway?
Yes, you can see all sorts of ghosts on the ethereal plane. Vampiric ghosts writhing and biting and slashing at anyone who enters.
Spicy. Cool. I'm going to advance 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I am
Okay.
a little reluctant to try and rush through it. I also don't want to teleport through it because we know that the temple is warded against teleportation, so Misty Step may fail. So instead, I'm just going to let the gang keep doing their thing. I would like to, Sazin, to clarify, the green smaller circle is advantage, and the yellow large circle is the plus
got it
6 to saves.
Yeah, yellow
Backwards?
is advantage, green is +5 to saves, and I can take damage for you.
Is it? Does it go up to? Oh, it's your charisma, it's not your proficiency. Cool.
Correct.
All right. How badly do I want this?
Is it just Eric in the hallway, or is it like
No.
once we're through that door, it's everywhere?
Everywhere.
Ah. Oh well, in that case, I think we got to go for it because we got to come in. I thought it was just the hallway, and so I was going to rush through it once it's safe. But I guess now's the time. I think I've 10, 15, 20. Oh no, I don't have enough speed to get. Oh, but if I just have to. Yeah, I'll. That's concentration.
It's like jumping in a cold pool. You just got to do it.
I think you're right. I'm going to if I lose concentration on this, that sucks. But what are the odds that happens? Oh, I just screwed it, didn't I?
The more
Okay,
you discuss
yeah.
it, the lower that number
Yeah,
gets.
I shouldn't have said that out loud. I'm going to use my last 5 feet of movement to step across the
All right. I
threshold.
need a
of the temple.
Constitution saving throw of a DC 20.
You got it, boss.
You will gain a level of
Okay.
exhaustion.
Oh.
You do have advantage?
With advantage. With advantage.
Oh, okay. I will re-roll.
There we go.
You do not gain
Neat.
a level of exhaustion.
Cheers. You're the best, Jason.
Hey.
And I would like to use my action to... No, we still have to make this... That seems much easier, though. I'm going to use my action to cast another instance of haste.
Okay.
And I would like to twin this one as well and target Sason and Malachi.
Alright.
So I'm going to go down to 6 sorcery points. And another 3rd level spell slot. We'll check that off. And I think I'll use this Superman for that. Okay. That is my action and all of my movement. I would like to use my bonus action to give... I'll give Tati Bardic Inspiration.
Awesome.
And that will end my turn. At the end of my turn, I'm concentrating on 2 spells, so I have to make a saving throw, a concentration saving throw. 8 plus 3 plus 3 is 14. And with my new Eldritch Mind feature, I have advantage on all concentration saves. So
Cool.
Here goes nothing.
You're fine.
We made it. So yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Very well. Miss Tati.
Guess I'm going in.
Okay. And I need a Constitution saving throw of a DC 20. Tati gains a level of exhaustion.
I'm going to use my reaction to spend one of my rolled saving throws
Okay.
to give her a 19 plus her modifiers. I still have another
Does
19
that have
left.
to be done? Does that have to be done before we know the result?
I can do it after the roll before it like fully finishes. Is the idea? Which
Okay.
we already know what the DC is.
Sure.
So
Okay. Cool.
So I'll use one of my 19s. I have one 19 left, and that takes my
so
reaction.
Tati, you succeed.
Hey,
You have a plus
no
2.
exhaustion for me. Oh, cuckoo. I lost count already. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Sure. Who is that guy? All right.
I can show you a
Alright.
picture of him. Let me make sure I got the picture. Good.
All right. Action to disengage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to lean. I don't even know where. Under, over, Sizen. Under, probably. He's got horse feet in the air. Let me slide under the floating horse.
He definitely assumes you're talking about his actual feet.
That's what I'm definitely talking about. I want to attack this
That guy
one.
looks like this, just for the record.
Okay, he's awesome.
You know, I think
Damn.
he can't move very well. I bet his arms don't even lift up.
So you use the purple laser sword against which one? I'm sorry?
This one right here.
Very well. You will
With a
strike,
24 to
dealing
hit.
44. Yep, you'll deal
44 damage. And then I would like to continue to move. Kind of like back onto Ruzen's back.
Very well. Cool. Then we go to Mr. Coin.
Wait, did you use your hasted action? I don't know.
Yeah, because I had to disengage from the other lady.
Oh, I see.
Coin walks in. Con save with
Yes,
advantage.
Yes, sir. You
Wait a
fly.
minute.
28.
I'm a rogue. Like, I disengage as a bonus action.
That was-
Also, you don't have to disengage. They already use their opportunity attack.
So I forgot who I'm playing.
Coin's gonna slide under the Pegasus.
It's the move to make.
I don't know if he's like flying or on the ground, but Coin's pretty short and prone. So he's going to make a flurry of blows and a big circle tornado spin. He's going to hit each of them for 2. And it's like, so 1 unarmed strike and 1 rope dart each.
Okay.
So this is for the left,
Okay.
and this is for the right.
Awesome. So for the left one, we will strike for a total of 27 damage. And the one on the right, you will deal 26 damage.
Yep. And
Awesome.
a minimum of, well, yeah, I mean 4 con saves, 2 from each.
Very well. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
Yeah, 3 of those hit. They're not a disadvantage, right?
They're not.
Okay. It's up to you, like, how those apply, but if we're going in order, it would just be a condition on the right that misses.
Correct.
And Coin will throw his Hand of Harm for free at that person.
Okay. So you suffer the 13 from Hand of Harm, and how much for the poisons?
Yep. Left, right.
Okay.
5.
Got it. Yes, sir.
And Coin will evasion his way. Oh, that's a guy. Well, he's already here.
Okay.
He pops back behind this pillar.
I'm going to move the counter to where everyone can see it. So, anything else, Mr. Coin?
No, but Coin will turn his attention behind the pillar in a concerning way without providing details. That's it.
Awesome. Cool. We go to turn 17. Oshin?
All right, so that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to booming blade the person to my bottom right, but I know
Sure.
first I need to hit the con save, correct?
Yes, sir. DC 20.
Oh,
Advantage.
okay. Oh, fuck.
So, Oshin will gain a
Rip.
level of exhaustion.
You really willed it into existence with that sound.
That's
you
okay.
made.
The first one's not that bad. It's just ability checks.
Okay.
It's let's live off of those.
A poor choice of words.
Is it also attack rolls?
It is not.
Nope, that's
Just
like
ability
that's
checks.
like the third one, I think.
Oh, all right,
So-
that's not that bad. Maybe I shouldn't have panicked.
All right. So, you're going to deal 24 damage here.
Yep, to the person bottom right.
All right. And you've got Booming Blade listed as all slashing damage in there. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I don't know why. So it should be 1d8 slashing, and then,
Okay. 3d8 thunder.
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
And that's
something about the customization. Yep. All good. Then after Oshin, we go to Saison. Need you to roll. Actually, you don't need to roll a Constitution save throw. Go ahead.
Nice. Do I even? I feel like you guys can clean this up. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep charging forwards, which is definitely not a good life decision. But he's never made those before.
Do it.
One of us. One of us.
And I will
Listen,
put
when he's-
the attack against you.
Yeah,
And the
sure,
23 will strike you, dealing 10
Yeah, that's
points of
fine.
damage. Okay.
He doesn't even look their way.
Okay.
He's gonna try and open this door. That one's locked. Someone's gonna have to deal with that. All right, that doesn't surprise me. Do we think she's through there? Should I try the other doors? I think she's through there. I think we're just pushing ahead that way. Oh, actually,
Break down the center.
I'm gonna wait here. But she probably doesn't have her weapon. I can't locate. Oh man.
What about her hat? Does she have her hat?
No, wait, question. When we saw her, when we scried on her, did she have her regular clothing on?
No, it's
Oshin?
red. Didn't you see the art?
It's red now.
I would say that she looks the same. Well, I mean, obviously she was soaked in the red stuff, so it's probably stained. But
okay, so we're saying the same outfit didn't look like she was put in like acolyte's robes.
I mean, not that I saw. I don't know if Eric wants to correct that or me to roll something.
Roll a history check.
Okay.
This is information you would know. It's a DC 10. So I described it as her wearing red robes.
Damn.
Yep, just like I said.
Red robes.
Oh. I want to cast locate object, but I bet you they've got multiple pairs of robes.
Yeah.
And then you didn't see her holding her sword.
Her fingers were sewn together with wire. She was not holding swords.
That's fair.
She wearing her rings.
Basically,
No,
yeah. Did you see
not wearing
anything?
rings.
Nothing. Oh god.
Just
okay.
locate
Now
the
that's
color
okay.
blue. There can't be that much blue.
You know what? I'm just gonna start swinging for the door. I don't care. Go for it.
Okay.
I'm going to make 3 attacks because of hasted action against the door.
Sure.
That's the first one.
That hits. How hard did you hit the door? Okay, so you'll deal 12 plus 3, so 15 damage to the door.
All right. We're swinging number 2.
Okay.
Craftsman of this Holy Avenger is wincing right now.
Probably. But
Absolutely. 27 will hit the door.
Yeah. Second damage.
The fiend is not a. The door is not a fiend. Sorry.
We sure about
Everything
that?
in here is
Yes.
undead, though.
I
You've
think
dealt
it's pretty
27 damage so far.
And we'll go for attack number 3.
Okay. You'll strike the door.
You can doors. I call this the lockpick method.
And you will deal.
You're gonna
8
regret
damage.
If you damage the actual locking mechanism.
You've dealt 35 damage to the door.
Ah, damn doors. Okay. Well, you know, I still have a ton of movement left. So, I'm just gonna fly around to check out the other door real quick. Hop off. This one opened.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Let's not go through this way.
Good job.
Don't mind that one.
Okay.
What's in
You
there?
actually provoked an
I
opportunity
cannot-
attack.
Oh, did I?
Yep.
Neat. I didn't see, so that's cool.
No,
Okay.
you would not see because
Yep, that
you
makes
roll a
sense.
perception check. So I need
Yep.
you to roll a charisma saving throw with DC 21.
All
You
right.
become possessed.
Yikes.
Actually, I don't think I can be possessed. Let me see. Do I remember what this spell does?
Oh yeah.
Can be charmed, frightened, or possessed. I have protection from good and evil up.
Very well, you are going to ignore this.
Cool.
Syson
All
is
right.
so goaded.
Yeah, don't go through that. I don't think it's worth it. It takes my movement to get back on the Pegasus, so I cannot at the moment. So I will end my turn. Can I try and lock the door as an interaction?
There is no
Or
lock.
is that... Okay. Well, alright, that's fine. I'll end my turn here then. Don't go
Okay.
through there. I'm guessing she's down this way. Break the door or open the lock. Your choice.
Alright.
I just imagine the creature. Oh, go on.
Good.
I just imagine the creature that tried to possess him is just like looking at their hands, like, "Would my magic work? Like, is something going on?"
I'm
Why
imagining
did
me
this
not
work
even
last
noticing it because I didn't see them. I just like open the door, feel like a little shiver, and be like, "Nah, I don't think this is worth it."
All right. So my chain master has 3 targets that I can easily strike at. So we're going to target 1d3. We're going to focus fire. We're going to target Sea-Toad Coin.
Okey-doke.
Mr. Coin,
Chain
the
master.
first, an 8 will miss you, a 9 will
Whoa.
miss you, and a 15 will miss you.
Coming
That
from my throat.
sucks. Great.
Your throat's about an extra foot down.
Coin does some sick, cool monk dodges, even though nothing came anywhere near him.
Okay. Then it becomes the Blood Witch's turn. And we're going to go ahead and... Oh, we got to do it. All right, so we are going to start off with this point right here. Everyone right here, anyone within 60 feet of that point, is going to need to make a Constitution saving throw of a DC 15, or suffer 8d6 necrotic damage as she casts Circle of Death.
Fun. Is this everyone in the party?
Yes, everyone in the party is in line of sight
She
of that.
take damage from her own Circle of Death. But I believe
She does
that
not.
spell does
She's
have-
immune to necrotic damage.
Okay.
That's useful.
Just wanted to make sure that was above water.
Very clever. All right. It's Constitution.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Cool. And then I do not think I have any buffs to this.
Alright.
Oh no.
Doesn't everyone
You'll lose
resist
my
necrotic
Pegasus.
as well because of that place? The people who were there at that time.
I'm sorry, repeat that?
Doesn't the people who were like in that shadow place still got that resistance to necrotic, right? So they-
Yes.
And I guess
You went real quiet. I
Bobby-
don't know if you moved your mic to the top of your head or something.
Is it less quiet now?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
Coin, and Toddy, maybe?
yeah. I have a
think that's it.
necrotic resistance.
I don't think I get it because I'm not in
Right.
lucid form. So
Okay. So, yes, please. Everyone needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, the radius on this spell is enormous.
Oh, okay. Does Bless hit that?
you have
It
advantage.
does.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
What's the save?
It's a DC 15.
Okay.
Plus would also affect this if you have plus. I don't think. Did you drink a potion of heroism?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
You
Oshin
get a
will
3.
save. Yep. Saison,
So it's
Mhm.
you save for half damage and then half
Correct.
damage again.
Correct.
Because it's necrotic. All right, so I'm gonna get hit for 8 damage, and I have to make a saving throw. I have to make 2 saving throws,
Yes, sir.
both DC 10.
7. Base.
No problem.
okay. And Saison, you failed, right?
My Pegasus failed. I
Your
succeeded.
Pegasus failed. All right, so the Pegasus will suffer 33 points of damage.
Okay. I should keep track of its hit points somewhere.
Passes 15, so you did succeed, Oshin. You will suffer 16 points of necrotic damage.
Does Pegasus even have that much hit
Cool.
points?
It actually is
Pegasus-
59.
Oh,
hit
that's a
points.
decent amount.
Yeah, they're pretty thick.
So if we reduce by 33, you'll go to there. All right. So if you succeeded, you will suffer 16 damage. All right. The other Blood Witch right here is going to step to here and cast it on the same point right here.
Yeah.
Circle of Death a second time. This
Another
one's
one?
for significantly less damage.
B takes 12, Eric.
The DC.
Who does?
I had Booming Blader.
Oh, you had Moving Blader? Okay, so she will suffer 12. Got it.
All right, so 27
this
goes
again?
to 13, goes to 6. 15. I assume it's the same.
Yes,
Still
it's the
good.
same con save.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Alright, so Saison will suffer the 15 damage. Or, sorry, not 15 this time, but 13 damage this time. Yep. Cool.
And my Pegasus saved you this time.
Okay, so he will suffer 13.
All right,
You
I'm just going to
13
take the damage
hit
from my. Do I want to take it? Yeah, I'll take the damage from my Pegasus.
Okay. Awesome. Cool. And then they will use their melee strikes. This one here needs to choose between Malachi and Oshin. 1d2. We're going to attack Oshin with a longsword and short sword. Does a 21 strike you, Oshin?
Nope.
Okay. What's your AC at right now?
22.
Awesome.
It's a
Over
buff
here.
wizard.
This one's going to attack either Tati or Ruzid. 1d2. We will attack Tati. So longsword misses and 13 misses. It then becomes Malachi's turn.
Right. I'll step to here. Take a swing at this one first.
Okay. You will critically
The counter
strike.
goes to 8.
What count are we talking about?
We've been keeping count of the number of crits we've had this session.
Oh, okay. That's fine. So 37 plus 5, so 42 damage. You have slain her.
Second swing at this one.
Sure. And you will hit her, dealing 34 damage.
Bonus action, since both because I killed a creature and because it had a crit. Another swing.
You will slay her.
And then
Damn, killing three.
I don't want to rush ahead of everybody. Well, isn't what I was trying to get there, so I will use my hasted action to take a swing at the door.
Sure. I did forget to ask you for your Constitution saving throw at the start of your turn.
Ooh, you have to keep going until you make it. That's a
No.
little scary.
It's worse
No?
than that.
You just have to
Oh.
keep doing it every turn.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's every
shit.
time you're in here, basically.
Oh, that's really bad.
So
Good
Malachi, you will destroy the door. What was your con save against the effect?
It was a 29.
Okay, you are fine. All right. Anything else, Malachi?
Let's see. I have used. I have some movement left to, but yeah, I'll just wait here.
Awesome. Cool. I do need to roll an initiative here to find out when these guys go, because we have a new creature on the board. So, there we go. 13. Puts me
Do you see her in there?
All right, Ruzid, what do you want to do?
Negative.
So do I have to roll the con save immediately at the start?
Yes,
of my turn?
please. At the start of your turn.
Okay. I succeed.
Okay.
Let's see, there's more combatants. 15, 20, 25. Actually, this is squeezing. So it would be 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Now I'm in the
Mhm.
room.
Yes, sir.
If I do my breath weapon, can it hit? I think it can hit all four of these guys. By like
How big is your breath weapon?
angle. I mean, it's pretty big. It's a 60-foot cone.
60-foot cone. So go cone, 90 degrees rounded. So from you, a 60-foot
I like-
cone.
Here.
Yeah, you can do that.
Poison. I mean, I know they're not immune to poison because I hit them earlier with poison. At least
Okay.
these guys. Hopefully these guys aren't immune to poison as well. But I'll find
So-
out.
The Blood Witches need to make their Constitution saving throw, correct?
It's a DC 18 con save where they take 51 poison.
Damn. They will both fail. Suffering 51 points of poison damage.
These guys.
We'll ignore it.
Ah, boo. Oh, I still got some good damage on the witches. I'm
And
going
this is
to...
what those guys look like.
Ooh, that
Did
is.
those
Oh.
guys look undead?
They do not.
Rude.
I'm gonna bite this guy.
it's
Okay.
spooky.
Also, I'm gonna use actually I'm gonna use my bonus action to raise up my animation shield as well. And then
Okay. Awesome. And you will bite him, dealing 15 piercing damage to him.
oh wait, that damage is wrong because I clicked on the dragon. It's another 2 from the items I have, so it's
Very well.
17 damage.
Anything else, sir?
Looks like it.
I think your mic went back on top of your head.
Okay, I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay, thank you. It becomes the Chain Devil's turns. And we are going to go ahead and attack. We're going to slide over to here. He climbs up on the crate. And this guy is going to move 30 feet to here. And we will attack Ruzid. We'll get him to step there. Alright, so Ruzid, we're going to attack you 4 times with chains.
Damn.
The first one will be a 19 to strike you.
Miss.
The second one will be a 19 to strike you. An 18 to strike you, and a 23 to strike you, Ruzid.
My armor class is currently 26 because I'm hasted and I have my enemy shield up.
Very well. Awesome. Cool. Then we will go to Bryn Gemflower.
Alrighty. Do I have to make a save at the start of my turn?
Yes, please.
Lovely.
You do
I'm
not have
tempted
advantage.
to use. I know. I'm outside of the happy circle. I'm tempted to use a walking stick on this, but I lose whenever I put my reaction down. Someone in the party always dies. So I think we're just gonna do the raw roll.
The lesson we have learned.
Beautiful.
Yeah. A little bit of luck never hurt anybody. I will advance 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Covering up the timer doesn't make it go away, but it makes me feel a little bit less nervous.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah. All right. I should take up the timer on haste. It has been two full rounds since I cast the first instance of haste, and 1 since I cast the second. I still have some Bardic left. I will use my Bardic Inspiration. I'll give Coin Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
So that is 4 out of 5. And I will add it to my notes that we gave Coin Bardic. And let's see, I still have a Sanctuary on. Oh, I should denote that with a little. Where's the little halo? I'll use that. Yeah, I just dodge here. But then again, yeah, I'm just going to take the dodge action because I think the most important thing I can do is keep Sanctuary up and stay alive.
Sure. Awesome.
And just keep line of sight on everybody. So yeah, that's my turn.
Tati.
Fantastic. Let me swing around on Ruzid's neck a little bit and attack at this guy.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, con save first.
Yes, please.
Oh, thank God.
Gain a level of exhaustion.
Ooh,
I mean,
you still
what
have- do you
I still
have
have Bardic. Yeah, I haven't used that guy yet.
Okay.
A D8.
Yeah,
that is my
3.
Bardic if you are inclined. Although it always rolls a 1, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, here's hoping.
You got a 3.
Oh!
You do not gain a level of exhaustion.
Fantastic. Let me stab at this guy.
Okay. And you will stab
30
him.
to hit.
Yep. A 30 to hit. How do you get advantage on that?
I have super advantage.
I'm combatant.
And
awesome.
I'm riding on Ruzid.
Outwitted combatant.
Awesome.
He's
Get
my
advantage from
buddy.
Get advantage from riding on the mount. Okay. Cool.
It's not all one-sided. He also gets evasion.
Okay.
And if
Anything
I'm
else,
really
Mr.
stupid,
Q?
I can take a hit for him.
Cool.
I'm going to hold my action, my hasted action, to stab at this guy again when I feel the creeping dread of time ticking forward.
All right. The creeping tread of time ticks forward.
Oh, in that case, I'd love to stab him again.
Okay. And with a 24, you will strike him for 43 damage.
It's a beefy one, huh?
He is. Anything else, Tati?
Yes, of course. Sorry. Bonus action to disengage and get up properly on top of Reason's shoulders.
Your bonus action was on your turn.
That's
so
totally
those-
true. I forgot that happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it becomes
Alright.
Coin's turn.
I'll be right there.
Coin is exhausted, which just makes him easier to roleplay as.
Yep. So go ahead and add the condition for exhaustion.
You have advantage where you are, right?
Point advantage.
You have advantage. Yep.
Do I?
Yes, sir. You are not exhausted. Do not
Let's
add
go.
the
Oh,
condition to you.
You don't get off that easy. You don't get to play exhausted coin. You have to play energetic coin.
I gotta keep some pep in my step, I guess. Alright, this guy behind the pillar, Coin doing a quick read. Is he like a physical attacker? Is he a mage? He looks like a...
He is mostly
sword
a
guy.
physical attacker. He has some magical skills, but they're mostly related to his melee strikes.
Okay, Coin thinks that this is a waste of his time. He's gonna disengage, provoking opportunity before
Okay,
running south.
disengage so you don't provoke?
Oh, I'm not doing a disengage attack.
Okay, so you're just moving away.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I
Okay.
forgot that was like an actual term.
He does
He's
not
gonna
swing
run-
yet. Now he swings.
Okay.
And a 27. The chains wrap around you.
Yeah.
And that's the wrong damage.
Are you sure it's not? Because I like those numbers.
No, it's supposed to be 18 damage.
Of course it is.
Okay.
Right.
And I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw of a DC 18 or suffer a special effect.
Which save?
Dexterity 18. Alright. So the special effect here is going to be you will be grappled. And
I
so
think
you
I have a
will
way to
be
say no to
right
that,
here.
but I forgot how.
How would I believe that's
Not-
an action to use to get free in.
It is.
right?
I mean, like, there's a monk thing, but I don't.
Right.
I'm double checking.
Talking about like the thing that makes you get rid of arms or whatever. That.
Maybe. I probably. No, I can't like clear a grapple, but I can take a stunning strike at him, I guess.
He's too far away for you to reach him. Oh, I guess with your
If
rope
my
dart, you
arms
can.
aren't restrained, if it's just like
Yeah.
my leg, then I can rope dart swing at him.
You can rope dart him. Yeah, you are currently restrained. You can't move, but you can still attack with disadvantage.
All right, Coin's going to go one attack
A 25 will hit.
for a stunning strike. I didn't realize this. My what is it? Dragonhide belt adds a +1, so he 18 DC save,
Okay,
con save for stun.
cool. His Constitution saving throw is a 7. He will be stunned.
Neat. So that I don't know how the mechanic of this grapple works, but if Coin were to loosen it by walking closer, would it just fall now?
No, you can't move. You're restrained.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It takes an action to get free, and it's an escape DC of 18.
All right. Coin will do nothing this turn, but he's just shimmying around in his chain.
Okay. Then, as you do your shimmy, the counter will change. We will change the counter to 16. All right. Oshin.
Right. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 5. So I'm gonna end there. And do I need another con save?
Yes, please, at the start of your turn.
Okay, I was gonna ask Eric. Last time I didn't roll the bless. Can I add that to that, or is it too late? I rolled an 18.
Yeah, let's go ahead and roll it.
Okay.
So you should have gained a level of exhaustion, right?
I added it, but I would have had a 20 with my bless.
So go ahead and remove the level of exhaustion, and then roll your new Constitution saving throw.
All right. Well.
Would you like to roll your bless on this one?
Let's go.
Okay.
You like those 18s and 2s.
Living on the
Okay.
edge.
Yeah, that's rough. Okay. I'm going to shoot a firebolt at this person down here in the bottom right.
Very well. Sure. That will strike you for 19 damage.
Okay. And then that's it.
Okay. Then we go to Sason.
I'll use half of my movement to go on the Pegasus, and then we're flying around.
I need the Pegasus to make a Constitution saving throw with DC 20.
It
Which
also
means we have
has protection from good and evil on it, if that's relevant.
It does not.
It does not have it, or it's not relevant.
It's not relevant.
Okay. Just curious, because you didn't make me make one at one point.
You don't need to make one for a reason. Actually, I'm sorry.
Sure.
No, you're correct. The Pegasus does need to make the saving throw.
It does need to make it. Okay.
Yes. There's a reason. You guys can try to figure it out.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Constitution, you said?
Yes, please. And it's got your +5, and it has advantage.
Yep.
So
Yeah, it's
you will
good.
succeed. Good.
Let's go. I'm on him the whole time.
Sure.
I'm just gonna fly through this. That is not a lot of
Awesome.
movement.
There will be
Cool.
2 opportunity attacks coming in.
Great.
The first one will be a 26 to strike you.
Oh, neat. That will, because the once again, spell doesn't count against these guys. Yep, they're human.
This is not a human. So this
Nope,
is
okay,
a
so
so 23 to hit you.
23. That will not hit because of haste.
Okay. The second strike against you will be a 9. That's German
Yeah,
for
whatever.
no.
All right, cool. I'm gonna open this, and we're gonna keep going. I can only open one door per turn. Is that how that works?
Correct.
Even can I use an action to do another interaction?
Yes, sir.
Cool. I'm going to use one of my actions to open that.
Sure.
We're just diving in, everyone. Swear to God, please follow me. I should be counting exactly how much movement I've used. Sorry, I've used.
Rose rushing.
That was 45, 65, 70, 75. I'm just gonna get as deep in as possible. 80,
Sure,
90.
we can
Okay.
the boss room.
That's all of my regular movement, but he's still hasted, so that is doubled. So I'm just flying through these hallways.
Cool.
I will use. Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna use my. God, I'm gonna die out here. I'm gonna use my bonus action to Misty Step over here.
You do not teleport.
Rip. Of course, I've got the stupid things on. Okay, that's fine. I will use my other attack because I have one attack from haste and one attack from. Actually, can I use my haste attack to open the door? Because technically, that's not defined
Sure.
in haste.
Yep.
Cool. I'll open this door. Yeah, there's a lot of people in there. That checks out. And then I get okay. When I use my main action to attack, could I close and open 2 doors with that, or is that just one?
I'm going to say you unarmed strikes, so you're basically kicking a door. So yeah, you want to
Cool.
open the second one. I'm fine with that.
Well, I'm just gonna close
If
that
you-
one actually.
If you have multi-attack, yeah.
Yeah, I've got multi-attack there. Okay, cool. I'm on the Pegasus this whole time. I'm just going to use the other half of my movement then to dismount, and that is all I can do.
All right.
I'm going to communicate to everyone. I am way down the hallway to the south. There's a door at the end of a small hallway. I'm leaving my Pegasus and going in.
Okay. So, this woman here is going to go ahead and blast this point here with a Circle of Death. And I need you guys to roll a Constitution saving throw of a DC 15 or suffer 8d6 damage. And this will not affect Sison.
Whew, barely made it.
Okay. Looks like everyone's succeeding so far.
26 becomes 13 becomes 6.
Yep.
And then I have to make some saves.
Tati, you're resistant, right, Tati? Coin, you're going to suffer.
Sorry.
I need a
Coins.
You said 16 saves, right?
A 16 does save, but why would do you have advantage from something?
I almost always have advantage on con saves because I carry the ghosts of the dead with me.
Oh, okay, cool, awesome. So you will be resistant to that. So you will suffer 13 damage unless you're further resistant to necrotic.
I am that.
Okay.
am that.
So you will suffer 6 damage instead.
Oh.
Awesome. So then we are going to. Oh goodness, you guys are proving very tough. We're going to. Yeah, she's going to go ahead and cast Enthrall. The one to the far south here is going to cast Enthrall, and we're going to try to enthrall either Tati or Ruzit.
What? I have a question. What was the save on Circle of Death?
15.
So on my sheet it says this might have already been factored in the roll, but it says +2 on saves due to the ruby coin of luck, but the coin doesn't actually have that in the description. Is that an intended feature, or is that like just like an error? Or
should
something?
not be on there. Yeah, that should not be on there.
Womp womp.
Yeah,
All good. I was just
Yeah.
double checking.
yeah. Okay,
I haven't been like adding that, but
all good.
continue.
So we're going to target Ruzid with Enthrall. Ruzid, I need you to roll a Wisdom saving throw with DC 15 or be charmed.
I have a +9 because I'm not actually lucid. I'm not sure.
Okay. Wow, you have 7 + 9 + 2. Damn, cool.
Yep.
What's the +2 from?
The +2 is from Bless because I have
Gotcha.
a potion
Cool.
of heroism, and then +9 is because the adult dragon stat sheet is a +7 wisdom save, and I have 2 items that boost on my saves.
Awesome. So then this woman, who did the Circle of Death to start, is going to move 30 feet over to here. And this woman is going to move 30 feet into the blood vat where she dives in. As she dives in, an ooze comes out. I need to go ahead and roll the ooze's initiative here. Gotcha. That's great.
Yeah, well,
All
I
right.
mean, that's pretty accurate.
We go to Malachi.
10. I don't know what the ooze is, but I don't think I want the other person getting a chance to transform into one if that is their Hail Mary play, so I'm going to attempt that one off the board before.
Okay. And you will strike her, dealing 26 damage to her. Awesome. And a 14 against the Blood Witch does
24.
not hit. You have advantage because of foresight. Yep. So you will kill her.
I knew exactly where she was going to dodge.
Mhm.
Yeah, very well.
Right. Bonus action. I will take a swing at the ooze.
Okay.
Then wasted action, second swing at the.
Okay, one moment.
Ooh.
So
sorry.
you're going to strike the ooze, and you will critically strike it, dealing 36 plus 5, so 41 damage to the ooze. I need you to roll 1d10,000.
Here it comes. 10,000.
I need to, and I'll need to roll it twice because I hit it twice.
Go big or go
So
home.
you did
Well,
strike it
assuming
twice.
that the first, assuming
The first thing
the 22 to hit for a
anything?
32.
They're gonna go
29,
big and then go home. They're gonna teleport.
Alright. Cool.
We're going home in a soup
all right.
can.
So you're dealing slashing damage, correct?
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning?
Uh-oh.
With a little slice of necrotic.
Oh, no.
So, if hit by a bludgeon on a natural 20, the caster causes a chaos burst. So,
No way.
What?
the chaos burst is real simple. I need Malachi to roll a d10. How
Sounds
many
like
pulses
it
are
could
we
be
going to do here?
exploitable.
Oh god.
I need you to roll 5d10,000.
I'm gonna come out of this and you're all just gonna be dead.
10,000, 10,000, 10. Oh,
Alright, so,
one of these days it'll be 10,000.
671.
It would be
Okay.
really, really funny if another one was 2938.
Yeah.
The ooze does not have any weapons, so it does not have its weapons turn ethereal. So we'll ignore that one. 7330. The ooze's most valuable possession is sold for gold. We don't care about that.
Well, hold on.
So-
Get a really nice rock.
So
Yeah.
please roll a 1d100. We'll give you a 1d100 gold for Malachi.
Let's hear it out. Yeah.
That
ain't
nothing.
Rich.
Profitable.
All right.
Infinite money glitch.
I need a D100, please, from you, Malachi. All right. So this won't matter much, but everyone can roll a Constitution saving throw as they feel 28 degrees warmer.
Oh, that's quite warm.
So we're
I
talking.
took my jacket off.
If it was 75
that's,
out here, it's warm. All right. The
It's
next
warm.
Tell me that it's Fahrenheit and not Celsius.
right.
People
13,
tell us if we be getting cooked.
1317 was the last one here. Did I do the right one? No, I should be 6649 next. 6649. The ooze does not have a head, so it cannot try to unscrew its own head.
Turns out the
And-
counter to all this is just being an ooze.
And then,
Real.
what was the last one? 1317, right? Is that what we got? Yeah, 1317. 1317. Right. Cool. So, Malachi, you are currently unaffected by magically created metal for a minute.
And I can't be moved by Unleash the Archers.
Yeah, unfortunately. If you consider
You can wait
Britney
a minute.
Slays to be magical, legitimate.
Yeah, that's.
Yes, absolutely.
It really
Uh-huh.
has on.
Do we need to tell Brittany something? Hi, Brittany. All right. If she watches this, man, I would love to run a game for them. Just saying.
One
You
day.
should give them my business card next time you go to a concert. Just saying. Just being selfish. All right. I'll
Make
run
it
a
happen.
game for them for free. Absolutely. All right. Your second swing, Malachi. You did strike him, correct? How much damage?
Yeah, so the first one was a 22 to hit for 32. The second one was the crit for 41.
So 32. I missed that damage, and so I need your second D10,000. So 55, 63. 55, 63. Okay. The ooze disgorges a bushel of rotten apples. Taste.
Ew. On apples.
Anything else, Malachi?
Symbolic. Nothing else.
All right. Ruzid. Did Malachi
Hey.
Malachi did make his con save, right? The start of his turn.
I think I might not. Let me do that.
Yes, please.
All
right.
Malachi, 8 of Bardic Inspiration. I'm going to try.
You gonna try it?
I'm going to try to use it.
Okay.
Yeah, not going to get there.
All right, Malachi, you gain 1 level of exhaustion. Cool. Ruzid, it starts your turn now.
I want to use my inspiration to try that again.
Okay.
Okay, I barely succeed now because it's 7 plus 12.
7 plus 12 plus
20.
1 is 19. Oh, 20. I'm sorry.
That-
You're right. You got it. I'm sorry.
Eric.
Sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. Brain. You're good. You're good.
You're good.
I'm usually
You're
really good with the math. Just saying.
And I'm gonna be like Eric a little bit and roll to recharge my breath. Ah,
Arr.
not a
Arr.
5 or a 6.
Not a 5 or a 6.
I'm gonna use my multi-attack, so I'm gonna start by doing Frightful Presence.
Okay. Let's see here. I have the chain guys. Theoretically could be frightened. We'll see. Yeah. So wisdom saving throw for them. 19 and 14. So the second one, this one will be frightened.
Scared.
Okay.
If this guy can't be frightened, and this guy can't be frightened.
This one down here is wisdom saving throw.
Ah.
Be an 18, and the ooze cannot be frightened.
Okay. And then I'm gonna chomp on this guy.
Sure. Yeah, he's dead.
Absolutely. I'm not gonna disgorge. I'm gonna gorge.
Okay.
And then this guy is gonna get slashed.
Sure.
Wait, clicking the wrong character. Oh, so it's a +2 to the attack.
Yep. I am sorry. I lost his initiative. I need to run back. Does anyone remember what he had? I think he had 18. No, he had 13. It was right after Lucy.
Yep.
Alright. Let me correct that. I'm sorry, Lucy. Alright, so 19 will hit for 13 damage.
Yep.
Anything else, Lucy?
And then, sorry. Attack. That's forever. Damage, right? +1 to be. Then, yeah, I can slash it again.
Okay. And you will deal another 14 damage. And your mic just keeps drifting, man. I don't know what's up with that.
I should just probably change the settings.
All good.
You have to be very close to it. Anyways, I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Then it becomes his turn. And we are going to strike. And we're going to strike at you, Ruzid. Because you're the close one there, so 1 and 2 with disadvantage and 23 to strike you.
That misses.
Everything misses, I believe. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Alright, and that's the only one of those at the moment. Mr. Gemflower.
So I made a mistake at the end of my last turn. I should have made a saving throw for my concentrating
Yes,
on
sir.
haste twice.
Okay.
So I am going to do that retroactively. DC's 14. Okay. That's my fault. I should have remembered to do that. I will need to make another one at the end of this turn.
And you have
It is
advantage right now, right?
Yeah, from my Eldritch Mind
Cool.
feature.
Awesome.
Okay. So I'm going to advance into the next room because I can't really be helpful if I can't see what's going on. So I'm gonna go. So what's the Can I walk through this space here?
Yes, the door has been destroyed.
Because that's what it is. Okay. 5, 10. Excuse me. 15, 20. 25. I'll get a little bit of cover behind this pillar. Where the heck did Sison go? Well, regardless.
He went through the door on the left. Oh, well, you're right, I guess.
It's gotta
I
be
don't-
that way.
I think he's trying to rush for the boss room. I think.
Yeah. Makes sense.
We should also.
Yeah, probably.
What is his plan when he gets there by himself?
I'm not sure.
To have the cavalry
possibly
come up
just
behind him.
Identify how far we are away from our target, or also maybe try and grab Saphira and put her on the Pegasus and run. But regardless, it's up to him.
The secret is that Sazin doesn't have a plan. He's just entirely focused on rescuing Saphira.
Secret.
Oh,
Okay,
but when I rush it without a plan,
Well, when has Saphira ever gone in to rescue somebody? Saphira rushing in without a
Good
plan
point.
is just for the memes.
No, that's the beauty of it. Saphira and
Okay.
Sazin, you're right. They are entirely similar in opposite ways.
The difference is Sazin has an objective when he's rushing in. When Saphira does it, there's no objective. She just
Saphira
wants
has
to
a-
be
She
further
has
in.
an
It's just
objective.
gonna look really cool.
Oh, you know what? I stand corrected.
I'm gonna use my bonus
So
action to
cool
give
right now.
I'm gonna give my last instance of bardic inspiration to Oshin,
Thank
and
you.
then I still don't have much of an action. I think I'm gonna dash here. I still got the sanctuary on me, so I'm gonna use my last 5 feet of movement and then use my action to dash and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
And that's when
Oh,
the
I see.
Chain Devil will do his attack
Uh,
and strike you.
am I? I have a sanctuary on me.
Oh,
so
sorry, an 11.
res-
11 will miss you.
respectfully, I request a wisdom saving throw
He fails. Go
against
ahead.
Sazen's save DC.
Yep, he
Um,
fails.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
So-
Save is a 21 reference.
Rules question: if he's making
Yes,
an
sir.
opportunity attack against me and it gets sanctuaried away, can he
Yep.
change the target to somebody else?
He cannot, because no
Okay.
one else is provoking.
Okay, that's reasonable. Just curious. I don't think it's ever come up before.
It consumes his
cool.
reaction.
Cool. Yeah, that's action, bonus action, and movement. So I will end my turn and I will make my my double save. I need to beat a 14, and we do it.
Okay,
Ooh.
That is all.
all right. Miss Tati, did Grid make his con save? Yes, he did. At the start of his turn? Yeah, got it.
Oh no, that was for. I need to. I missed
That was for
one.
the haste?
I do
Yeah.
need to make that one as well. Yeah, that was for the double haste. So this is just a raw Constitution save. I need to beat a 20, and I do not.
Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be 1 level of exhaustion.
Yep. All right. Tati, need your Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, jeez. Cannot roll this one.
Oh, you only have a plus 2, so the odds are.
I know, but I've been rolling single
We-
digits the
we-
whole time.
We need to get to Jason.
You just kind of have to make a run for it. I think. I think it was unwise for you to not move last turn.
All right. So, Tati, what would you like to do?
Yeah, what space is he standing in?
He is supposed to be right there. Sorry.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, Ruzid. If you happen to be going my way in the future, pick me back up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run in a direction.
Yeah.
I'm going to move the timer here so it's more visible.
Which direction did Sazin run? Because I don't think he
This
was
way.
on. Okay.
This way.
I went west and then south. I shouted that out in the mental bond, which don't forget we can't all talk to each other.
Yeah, we do have telepathy.
So tempted. Okay.
I was gonna say, and because Oshin, you're right next to Coin. I can just step of the wind and drag you 60 feet southward.
Okay. Yeah.
This coin isn't currently exhausted. He might get one, which might change it a little bit, but he'll drag you.
Perfect.
I do also want to shout to people through the mental bond. Keep in mind, teleportation is not going to work in here, even Misty Step. We were right about that.
Got it.
Coin sends a thumbs up emoji to the Discord chat.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna disengage. This is 40. $50, $60. Bonus action. And then I would like to do an investigation for traps and unlock this door.
Okay. Check for traps, please.
Yes, please.
There are no traps on the door.
All
You
right.
notice some feathers at the bottom of the door.
Feathers.
Feathers.
What kind of, like, chicken feathers?
Roll any, this would be a history check.
Sure. Love a history check.
Sure. These are harpy feathers.
That's weird. Valdrin had them all over his place, but he was ages away.
Okay, so rogue crafting, you unlock the door.
I'm gonna open the door.
Awesome. Inside, you hear beautiful music.
I found the harpies. Any chance Saphira's in that pool of blood right there?
No.
Okay. Do I have enough action to close this door again?
Guess.
Awesome. Do I have enough action to suck up the lock on this door?
You used your interaction
Yeah, I
and
know.
action. Yeah, unfortunately not.
And
Well, you're hasted,
I have-
right? You got the hasted action?
That was
I-
the hasted action.
I used it.
Oh, okay.
I have a little bit of my bonus action, which was a movement, still. So I'm gonna go back this way.
Okay.
And that's 15. That's 30. That is 50. Wait, sorry, 40. 50. 60. Wow, this isn't looking great.
Okay.
Well, Saphira isn't in the room to the south there, but there's another door past all the harpies.
We got time.
So,
Now I'm done.
Mr. Coin, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw, please. Oh, no, I'm sorry, you don't need to. You don't need to.
Oh, do I not?
You do not need to.
Okay, did I miss? Did the source of it get cut off?
Roll an
Or is it
insight
just
check.
unknown?
We
Okay.
haven't figured it out yet. Some of the characters have stopped needing to make the saves.
So, Coin, your wound from being struck by the spiked chain now closes up.
That's interesting. Does Coin insight that there's a direct relationship between
Yeah.
that damage and...
Basically, if you bleed, you don't have to make the saving throw
Oh. That's
until
interesting.
the next round.
Alright. Coin will realize that, and he will relay through the Discord channel hey, if you have a butter knife, just poke your finger. It might help.
Yeah, you need much more than a butter knife to use my skills.
Instead of elaborating, which Coin
Maybe we
probably should do.
shouldn't bleed in the Temple of Mosava.
Well, that's not stopping me. What is the save to get out of
Me
the
neither.
chain?
It's an acrobatics or athletics of DC 18.
I'm not worried about it. They
You jump out.
fall around him. And Coin is going to hoist Oshin up above his head.
I realized I don't think
He's
you
gonna
can
attempt.
carry me.
Well, he's gonna try. He's damn well
Okay.
gonna try. What's the?
How much
Do you have like a weight on the character?
Yeah, I'm 325 pounds and I have 90 pounds worth of equipment, so you can't even drag me.
Coin does upper body. I don't know.
What does your max carry go to?
I think
Coin?
it's like 80 pounds. I'll
Oh
check.
gosh.
His
Your inventory
dragging
up the very
is
top.
This is
390,
interesting.
So
Carrying 195, push drag or lift 390.
Okay, and you have weight on you, so unfortunately, you're unable to move Hoshin.
Well, hold on. What's the total weight? Like 400?
You can
Yeah.
drop your backpack, or he could drop his, and you would be able to move him.
if I'm carrying that, does that count as weight that he's carrying?
Yes, because
think
he's
it would
going
make a
to be dragging
difference.
you.
Okay.
If I
You can just go.
Okay.
I'll catch up.
good luck. Coin's going to.
Seems like we gotta move.
Yeah, I'm just double checking whether that is anything I can do for you, but it doesn't look like it. Coin's going to hop ahead. He's gonna hop over Ruzid to here. Makes note of where everyone is. Are these guys? Are we just? We're walking past them. Can't really.
They've used their opportunity attacks.
Okay, Coin's gonna run up to the door. He'll hop forward another 15. That's his full movement. It was an action to get that check. He still has a bonus action. He'll do a step of the wind
Sure.
for another 60 movement. It's to here.
Okay.
Which door? This one? Oh, is it the one with the Pegasus? That
He went south. Yeah.
that makes sense. Coin can get.
Are you guys saying that in the Discord server, or out
Coin's
loud?
saying it out loud.
Can I hear them from where I am?
Yeah, easily.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say in the Discord server, not out loud. I'm heading east, some sort of hallway with the door at the end.
Coin will
That's
ask.
good. Harpy's in it.
Sizen, you're probably going to where Tati just was.
What? Did you see her?
Yeah.
I'm behind you now.
Coin will yell, "Which door hasn't been
Which
checked?"
way's the boss room? Can we just run that way? I just want to run that way.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Has the middle door been checked?
I checked
No.
the one down by me. There were some witches through there, but I didn't check it out much. I was
So what
heading
if the
to
boss
east.
room is past the harpy?
Yeah,
Is there
it's
a
past
door in
the
there?
Harpies.
I have no
Okay.
idea what you guys are
Yeah,
talking about.
if you go through the central door to the Harpies, there's another door continuing south.
I'm going for the
There's just-
harpies.
I'm going that way.
I'm gonna
The
get to
only
the door.
the only people harping right now are you. I'm gonna run this way.
Okay.
That was hilarious.
Thank you. Coin's just beelining behind Sazen right now, but
Okay.
he won't do anything else. I don't have an action. Would it be an item interaction to like prick my own
No,
finger?
it's an attack roll.
Dang.
Yep. All right.
I
Anything
can't.
else, sir?
No, I don't have anything.
Okay.
Though I would posit that grungs have sharp teeth, and sticking my own finger in my mouth.
Still counts as an
Be-
unarmed strike. Biting.
Fair enough. That's
Yeah.
it.
Nice try.
Yeah.
Over here, this thing is going to breathe outwards a slime breath. And that cone goes out in a 90-degree cone. And we're going to do 30 feet. 30 feet cone is like so. So this will be all of those targets. And so I... Yes, sir?
If it's a 30-foot cone, shouldn't the angle also be 30 feet? Because that felt like a 90-degree angle.
it's supposed to be a 90-degree angle. It's not a 30. All
Is it-
cone effects are 90 degrees in 5th edition.
Are they?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. I can get the page number for you, but yeah.
No worries.
Yep.
It's going to hit the two of us regardless.
Yep.
So yeah, what's the DC? Dex 14.
Yep.
Cool.
And they also need to make the saving throw as well because they are not immune to the acid damage here. So the Chain Devil, and then the Chain Master. All right, so the Chain Devil will suffer the acid damage of 15. All right,
Is
so
there?
Bryn-
Is it? Do you take half damage on a?
And on the Slime Breath, there is no on a successful save, the creature takes half damage and is not pulled.
Cool. So I'll take 7. I will have to make my 2 con saves. It is technically
This
possible
one is-
to get double
The Chain
ones.
Devil is dragged towards the ooze. Did Malachi succeed? Malachi did succeed. Awesome. So 7 damage to Malachi, 7 damage to Bryn. Bryn, you did make your saving throws. Awesome.
Yep.
And then it will make 2 pseudopod attacks, and we're going to. Oh no, 1 pseudopod because I used my breath. So 1 pseudopod attack, and we're going to attack one of the 2 targets right next to me. 1d2. We're going to attack Malachi. Whap. Does a 22 strike you, or 21 strike you, Malachi?
It misses by 1 thanks to haste.
Okay. Awesome. That is the ooze's turn. The counter shifts to 15. Tick. We then go to Oshin, who needs to make a Constitution saving throw at the start of his turn. And Sison, you've been granted inspiration.
Finally
Much
made
appreciated. Thank you.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then if I cast haste myself, do I get an additional action this turn?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna drop that on myself. And
Okay.
then...
Were you concentrating on something before?
Nope, that's my first concentration spell.
Awesome. Cool. Just checking.
And then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm gonna use my additional action to dash. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Remember that haste
and-
doubles your movement before you even need to dash.
Yeah, but I was all the way like up here.
Okay.
And then my object interaction to open the door, and then I. Oh,
I need
fuck.
to do another initiative roll. Where's- I need to pull her up.
Well, I'm about to
Go ahead,
barrel through
continue.
that room.
I just have 2 things of movement left, and I'll move there, and
Okay.
then that'll be it.
Cool. And I need to roll her initiative now. Her initiative comes in as an 18. There. Actually, she goes before the Blood Witches. Alright. So, anything else, Oshin?
No, that's it.
Awesome. Sison.
All right. I am going to move. Do we have to make saving throws?
Yes, please. Starting
All
your
right.
turn. You and the Pegasus.
Cool. That's me.
Okay.
And the Pegasus. Pegasus hit 20 exactly.
Awesome. Cool.
Cool. I'm gonna move over this way. The door. Yeah, these are a bunch of harpies, aren't they?
Yes, sir.
Cool. That's a whole ton of harpies. Okay. Oh god, it's such a bad idea. I'm just gonna try and run by to the door.
All right.
Which, sorry, let me count it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 at the moment.
Are you jumping over the cauldron?
It's can't shimmy by there.
I'm cool if you want to jump over it. That's fine. I just need the acrobatics check.
Well, because my acrobatics.
athletics, your
Not
choice.
very good. I'll go for it.
either.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm just
you go
booking
over.
it down the hall.
Sure.
Cool.
Damn.
And then they're going to stab at you for doing that.
Yeah.
A 24 to strike you, sir.
That does not hit because of haste.
Okay.
Great. This damn door is locked. God, there's so many locked doors in this place. I hate this so much. Tati, I'm in the room with the harpies and trying to get through. Just a heads up. There's
One
another
door
locked
opening coming up.
And you actually left this guy's range too when you got to the door, so you need to roll his chain. He misses you as well. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's fine. I think there's a lot of people I should be worried about. I'm going to cast... Oh, first I'm going to make a single attack against the door because I am
Sure.
entirely focused on getting through it. This is my hasted action.
Yes, sir.
I'm getting
You'll strike the
Saphira
door.
one way or the other.
So you will strike the door, dealing 14 damage to the door.
And then...
He does not
You know
do
what?
the jackpot.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. We're going the next two attacks. We're doing it.
Okay.
That's 1. And that's 2.
Okay. So the 17, let me double check on that. The 17 against Stone Door does hit.
I do have an extra. I do still have less of the D4. I just haven't been rolling it because I haven't needed it.
You're good. Both of those will strike the
Here
door.
are damage.
Dealing 16, so you've done 30. 30 plus 8. You've done 38 damage.
All right,
Bonus
and I'll use
bonus.
a bonus action. I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself.
Awesome.
Unfortunately, using a second level slot because I've used all my first levels, but that's fine.
Cool.
All right, I'm gonna shout to everyone. I'm directly shout in the Discord server. I'm directly to the south in a room with a ton of harpies, trying to get further in. And I'll have my Pegasus. I can communicate with it mentally. I'm gonna tell it to come around and come in through the north. If you wouldn't mind controlling it, because I can't see it, it has 180 feet of movement just on its move action.
All right. So
I'm gonna ask it to come to the door and stop at the door. Right, to the north up here.
to there. Got you.
Perfect. And I'll end my turn there.
All right. The Chain Masters now go. The top one who had been stunned is no longer stunned because Coin's turn is over. So he's going to move up to Ruzid. And he's going to attack Ruzid 3 times. Once, twice, a 25 to hit you, Ruzid.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, you're going to suffer 29 piercing damage. And need you to roll a dexterity saving throw of a DC 18 or suffer a special effect. Okay.
Your AC
you're
was
fine there.
26 now.
No, it's 25 actually. I misspoke.
Gotcha.
Okay. The third strike will 24 won't hit you. This guy here. Oh, this guy here. Do I want to attack Ruzid or do I want to attack Grin or chase after Tati or strike down? We got 4 targets I can go after, so roll 1d4.
Target rich
Who we
environment.
explode? Yeah, we're going to go after Tati. Alright,
Fine.
so we'll get to there and we will strike it Tati 3 times. A critical strike
Oh.
against Tati.
That's so rude. Yeah,
Does anyone want to do anything about the critical strike here?
Uh,
I think I can.
oh, that's so much damage. Yeah, I think we're going to. I'm trust Malachi to kill this worm before my turn. Hang on. Does Silvery Barbs break Sanctuary?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. This is probably like half of Toddy's health.
It's going to be 75 damage.
Oh my lord.
He's gonna hit me
Yeah.
2 more times though.
We gotta do it. I'm gonna use my reaction to cast Silvery Barbs.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give myself advantage on my next d20 roll because that should be my saving throw against the exhaustion. And I
Sure.
would like to ask Mr. Chain Spike Gentleman to reroll his attack.
He re-rolls his attack roll into an 18 to hit Tati.
18 hits.
All right, you will suffer 35 damage, and you roll a dexterity saving throw with DC 18 or suffer a special effect. This is the first of 3 swings.
Just to check, Toddy, that's with your haste bonus, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so Tati, you will avoid the special effect. The second swing on Tati will be an 8. The third swing on Tati will be a 10. That will miss.
Yep.
And that is the extent of my Chain Masters. Then we go to the Blood Speaker. The Blood Speaker is going to go ahead and start by sampling the masses. And going to target a few people here. We're going to target, I can see you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I need you guys, Malachi, the Pegasus, and Sison to roll Constitution saving throws. I don't think I can reach Rin with this.
Is this a targeted effect at all?
It is
'Cause they'll
not.
have to
All
take
creatures
it.
within 60 feet, so I do reach Bryn on
Cool.
this.
Alright. There goes my Silvery Barbs. It's a con
Yeah.
save.
Con save of DC 17, where you will suffer
Well,
1
at
point
least
of
we
damage.
saved.
Okay.
It stops him from getting a blood point.
Yep. All right. So Sison saved, I assume. Yep.
Yeah, I
and
saved.
Malachi
I
saved.
did not. It's got an 11.
All right.
What was the DC on this?
17.
Oh yeah, that's definitely not saving on that one.
Okay. Got it. So she currently has 10 blood points. And then it becomes the Blood Witch's turn. Blood Witches. The witches will come out of the door. That they open. So we come out of the door. And we don't see Sison, but we do see Seatoad Coin.
He's at the truth.
Finish moving to there.
We've got to
As we-
regroup. We're getting slaughtered.
As the Blood Witches will attack. We're going to do with advantage. 21 to strike you,
matches.
sir. Okay, you'll suffer 10 slashing damage.
Yep.
Give you a little red dot. The short sword strike will hit you for 8. The long sword strike will be a 17 that misses, and a 25 will hit you for 9. So you've suffered a total of 27 damage.
Okey-doke.
Alright, that is the Blood Witch's turn. We go to Malachi.
Right. I'm going to. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna start by taking a swing at the ooze, and that's gonna be. I'm gonna use that wasted action.
Okay. And you will hit the ooze, dealing 32 damage to the ooze. That will destroy the ooze, but I do need that D10,000. $45.53. Okay. the ooze cannot light fires because it is dead. So
The ooze becomes.
And also because of the chaos.
So, if the target lights a fire, he feels an urge to put his hands in it. Ooze can't do that.
He also doesn't have hands.
That's true.
Just insurance.
All right, Malachi.
Right. Going to take a step in this direction.
Okay.
I'm not out of the Chain Devil's reach, am I?
Not yet.
So one more step.
You're still only 10 feet away. No, you're not. We can reach you there. Awesome. So we swing at you. Here we go. Chain, critically strikes you.
Ooh.
Not a, oh, I also forgot I need to make that
24.
con save at the start of my turn. So
Yes, please.
Does
Yeah.
the attack have disadvantage because
It should
it's,
have disadvantage. Yeah.
because of full sight?
okay, it does. So it is still a hit.
So 24 does hit you, and that will deal 21 points of damage to you.
Yep. And am I grappled by that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You should be right
That
there.
means a slight change in tactics, but I am going to cast Banishment and attempt to banish both the Chain Devil and this one by Tati.
Okay. Banishment on the Chain Devil and the Chain Master.
Yes.
All right, so the Chain Devil is a Charisma saving throw. Awesome. So Chain Devil got a 22 because he has magic resistance. The Chain Master over there does not have magic resistance, and his Charisma saving throw will be a 16. He goes away.
Onto
Okay.
that, I still have a bonus action available. Yeah.
Anything else?
I can use my Celestial Revelation.
Okay. What does that do?
It's the Necrotic Shroud one. Let me display it.
All right.
Yeah, so creatures within 10 feet. I mean, yeah, so it needs a Charisma saving throw or be frightened.
Okay. Cool. So, Charisma saving throw for the Chain Devil. Charisma saving throw comes in, and this is a magical effect, correct? So you got a 21.
It's not frightened, but I can get the extra necrotic damage.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay,
Cool.
that's all.
Yep. Everyone you've seen has been immune to the necrotic damage so far. But then we go to Rizid's turn. We can barely hear you, man.
40,
There you are.
45, 50, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70,
Okay.
75, 80,
Yes, sir.
55, 90,
The Chain Devil used his reaction already, so it does not have it.
95, 100
Okay.
here. So it is a party in here. Okay, that's what I thought. I could get. Well, actually, I'll shoot. I should have rolled the. Nice.
Con save.
I also
Yeah,
need to
please.
roll the con save, right?
Yes, please.
So it's gonna be. Nice.
You're fine.
Well, let's get this party started, shall we?
Okay.
And I'm gonna move over to here, and then
probably breathe poison on like all of these goons, if I can.
Okay. So a cone.
If you hit me, you hit me. I don't care.
I don't think it'll hit you. I think I can
So
avoid you.
cone from you. Where are we going?
So I kind of want to get not Syson, but I can get everyone like that.
Like that? Okay. Cool.
I guess there could be like, I guess through this door I could hit someone.
No.
Can't see anyone more through there, but
No. There's no one line of sight of that. So, all right. So you're going to attack 4 harpies and blood speaker. Awesome.
see if any of them are immune to poison.
No.
Poison gas filling the room everywhere. Let's go.
So Constitution saving throws. DC 18. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh,
None of the harpies succeed. The harpies will each suffer 47 damage. Alright, so 47 damage to each of them. And then Blood Speaker. Blood Speaker is going to make her dexterity saving throw. Yeah. She will succeed on that, and she will force someone else to do the damage, receive the damage. So someone else is going to receive 23 damage. 1d10. Number 10. That's this harpy over here, suffers 23 points of damage. Okay.
She's gonna be doing that all day, but whatever. Guess I might as well try to focus on her.
Okay.
Or this guy. Beat up this guy. I'm gonna bite down on him with my hasted action.
Okay.
That was lousy.
A 13 will miss him.
And then I'm gonna... Do I have anything to do with my bonus action? Cool. I think so. Then that's my turn.
Okay. Yep. I think I missed an opportunity attack at some point on that, but it's okay. Alright, so...
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, so it becomes the Chain Devil's turn. I have a Chain Devil here that's currently holding on to Malachi. I was going to say Mordecai.
Mordecai?
No. Because I do have you currently grappled and restrained, I'm going to attack you with advantage, Malachi. 3 times.
And disadvantage, so a straight roll.
Yes, sir. So, a 22 to strike you.
That hits.
For 24 damage. A 23 for 19 damage.
Also hits.
And a 17 will miss you, I believe.
It does.
Okay.
It saves to maintain advantage.
You're fine.
I don't think I can do that, but
This one here will then attack Ruzid, because I don't want to provoke an opportunity attack from Ruzid. So, a 13 will miss Ruzid. A 16 to hit you, Ruzid.
That misses.
And a 17. He misses.
Also misses.
Cool. Then we go to Bryn Gemflower.
Cool. At the start of my turn, first things first, I get my reaction
Con save?
back.
Yep.
Yep.
And
I gotta
use
make
your con save.
Con save. Nope. So that's gonna be. Oh, do I use inspiration on this? Yeah, I do think the second level of exhaustion is the most important one. So I'm gonna burn my inspiration and go for the
Okay.
20.
You succeed.
Okay, we made it. Still 1 level of exhaustion. Real quick before we go any further, because there's a bunch of breath weapons going around, I want to. Can we readdress the cone angle thing?
Mm-hmm.
So I went and I was looking at the rules, and it says that a cone's width at a given point along its length is equal to that point's distance from the point of origin. And if you go into the measure tool and you there's an option to lock width to height when creating a cone. And it looks like this, and it says in the little info button that the cone would have an angle of 53.13 degrees. So I think that the implication is that all cones from breath weapons and cone of cold and whatnot have that same angle of 53.13. And the lock with the height option
Let me find it real quick.
allows that.
Yeah, let me pull it up real quick.
Mathematical.
Yeah, I just want to make sure we're right on this. All good. Just a sec. Let's pick here.
I found the rule on Player Handbook, page 204, where
204.
areas of effect are described.
Alright. Cool. Alright, we'll go with there's areas of effect. Cone. Yep. Cone's width at a given point along its length is equal to that point's distance from the point of origin. Interesting. I've always done the 90 degrees. Okay. I must be wrong. Okay. Cool.
Okay. So, thank you. Sorry about that. The 90-degree cone felt enormous compared to the length. How are people doing on levels of exhaustion? Does anybody have more than one?
I don't even have one.
Yeah, I
Zero.
don't have any.
I've got
Okay.
one.
Okay. In that case,
Gotta keep
let's
rushing
advance.
through before it catches up to us.
Well, it's. I
My plan
really
is to
think
just
we
keep getting stabbed. It's worked
try and
so
stick
far.
together. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right, and then I'm gonna try and psychic lance the witch.
Sure.
With my action. So yeah, I'm gonna use a 4th level psychic lance and try and incapacitate the blood mage for 1 round.
Sure. She's going to redirect that to one of her blood droplets. And we're going to roll 1d9. And that will go to target number 4, which is this harpy over here.
Ooh, that
The
is
harpy needs to make
not
a
something
saving
we've
throw.
seen before.
It fails. The harpy will suffer
Oh.
27 psychic damage.
Sorry, real quick. Bryn would have kind of known this. We fought someone like this one of the days you were gone. They can use the blood droplets to redirect spells. They can even like capture spells that target other people. And they can redirect damage. They can do both.
Oh shit!
They can do that
Bryn was
too.
not there for that.
Ooh.
He was there. He was just guarding the stairs, so he would have known about it. We would have talked about it. But like,
Okay.
By the way,
Wanted to
Bryn,
take- Yeah.
that also goes as far as like good spells. Like we learned that like we tried to cast haste and they intercepted it and put it on one of their guys.
Gotcha. Okay.
Then we dropped
I'm
haste and
fine.
they got stunned.
I'm-
It was really funny.
I'm fine taking the L. I'm taking the L on this one because if Bryn wasn't there, he might have heard about it, but he hasn't seen one and faced one in combat before.
yeah, totally valid.
So yeah, I'm fine just taking the L, and that's a lesson learned for future encounters, assuming we get a future encounter. So that was my action. Oh, I should have made it my bonus action.
Yeah, if we want to be able to kill her, we have to pretty much kill everything in this room because there's no chance
Can
to
it-
kill her otherwise.
Is that? Can we even make attack rolls against her? Can she redirect
We
that
can
too?
attack her, but she's just gonna redirect it to one of her goons over and over again, and she can do it for
Okay.
each blood point she has, and she's gonna get like 10 every turn. So
I
the
don't think
options
we
here
know
are
how
kill
often-
everything in this room, or just
Okay.
go through. In my
Yeah.
opinion,
I don't think going through is a winning. I think I'm on team kill everything in this room.
not a bad
Because I
plan.
think we can do
We
it.
can
I think
AoE
we have
these
enough
guys,
damage
these harpies.
that we can. I think we can go one at a time. We have enough damage that if we stick together and if we stay in Sazon's Paladin aura, we have lots of time. It's only been 4.5 rounds since we started. 5.5 rounds if we count 20 as the first one.
Is her harvesting line of sight?
It is.
The blindness? Or a hood? Put a hood on her?
That could work. I don't think casting blindness work. Putting a hood on her, now that might.
She could just redirect blindness. Unfortunately,
Skyrim.
Put a hood on her.
yeah, the hood is a very good idea. But yeah, that was my action.
Like a
I'm
nervous
gonna use
horse.
Bryn is going to contemplate this dilemma, and Bryn is going to pull out a little cupcake and have a snack and get 6 temporary hit points.
Awesome.
as his bonus action. And then,
Sure.
yeah, that is the end of my turn. I could get out of line of sight, but I want to stay in case she casts a spell.
Sure.
So yeah, that's what the fuck.
All right. So after Bryn, we go to Tati.
Best exploit ever.
There must be something
I
in Discord.
I totally did not steal the entire store once I did that.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna use interaction. I'm going to soft step my way over here
Okay.
and put something hot and pointy in her backside.
Phrasing.
Stand by what I said.
Ouch.
Brit.
All right. So 18 plus 48 would be 66. 66 plus 31 would be 97 damage to her. Okay, Tati. I see.
Dear God.
Oh, that's annoying.
She has 7 hit points left.
That's really annoying. I'm not Saphira. I don't really have an offhand weapon.
I'm sorry, I neglected to make my con save again at the end of the turn.
Yes, sir.
That's 3. We got to take up the counters, and my con save got to beat a 14. Did it? Okay, sorry.
Anything else, Tati?
Yeah, for sure. Something else. What do I want to do though? Okay. Here we go. Bonus action. Disengage.
Okay.
I'm gonna move here. And
Yes, ma'am.
I am going to hold my hasted action to give this person also something hot and pointy when Coin gives me the nod.
Very well.
Perfect.
So, after Tati, we go to Mr. Coin.
Coin he's sort of like snapping his fingers trying to keep their attention while Tati's running behind. Then he'll spin his rope. He'll give a quick nod and then start spinning with it.
All right. The nod
Now, what
happens.
He's only going to hit each of them with one of the rope dart. The other 2 are going to be to Hand of Healing himself.
Okay. Tati will deal 36 damage to her. And your first strike will hit this woman for 9, killing her.
Perfect.
The second one will be a 19 to strike this woman for 16 damage. Your Hand of Harm goes off, and she needs to make a Constitution saving throw versus the poison, correct?
I don't think Hand of Harm goes off since it's not an unarmed strike.
Oh, you're correct.
It's only the
So-
rope dart. But she would take the poison check for the extra damage off
Yep.
the dart.
How much poison damage from the dart?
It's going to be 4. It's going to be 5.
Got it. Yes, sir. Anything else?
I mean, I'm going to be honest, Ray. I feel like I need to get Coin out of here as much
Go for it.
as I'd like to give you the advantage. He's going to run this way. He's just trying to catch up to the party, I'd say.
Okay.
If you're
I got
going
it.
into the room, I would say to wait, Coin.
You're gonna be out of the
I was-
frying pan into the inferno.
I can even
I was-
close the door if you want.
Okay, I was just about to drop some AoE there.
Coin's going to step back 10 feet.
Okay.
He has no economy left. We're going to pass turn.
Very well. The counter goes to 14 as we go to Oshin.
Do I lose the red since it's been a turn?
Yes.
All right. So I'll start off with I make my con save.
Yes, sir.
Then that's 1, 2, and I'm going to. Why is this? Let's see. Okay, so that's just gonna hit the entire room.
Okay.
But I can make it to miss myself, I believe, but just not it's gonna unfortunately have to hit Rooted and Sizen.
Okay.
What is it?
Because you're a wizard, right? Are you a wizard or sorcerer?
No, I'm a wizard.
Are you an evocation wizard?
No, I'm not. So it's gonna hit them.
Okay. All right. Very well.
That I.
Damn. All right.
Nice.
3 saving throws for my harpies. 1,
We'll
2,
take it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh my.
All the harpies will suffer 40 fire damage.
Sorry about that, Rooted. Sizen.
8 times 40 is
Survive.
320 fire damage. Well
I-
done.
Oshi, I do not care.
All right.
8 plus. Oh, whoops. Not D43. That's definitely not what I rolled. So that's gonna be 20. That's not.
You made it. It was a 22.
Yeah, no, but I didn't roll a 4. I rolled a 1. So
He rolled a
it'd be 20.
1d43 instead of a 1d12.
Oh.
bastard.
Gotcha. Okay.
So yeah, I'll take how much? 40 fire damage.
40 fire damage. And then,
And
Blood
then
Speaker, one moment. Still got a couple guys that you gotta handle. Blood Speaker will succeed, and she will redirect her thing to 1d8. Or 1d8 at this point, number 7, which would be this one over here, will suffer 20 fire damage. Okay. And then the Chain Devil over there is immune to fire. Go ahead.
cool. Then that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I was gonna ask, so when the wild magic surge happened that turned the temperature up, I said that I took my jacket and tied it around my waist. Can I use my hasted action to pull it over her head?
I'm willing to let you try. Sure.
Okay. What is that going to be? What type
We're
of check?
going to call it a grapple. So
Okay,
it's
so
your
that's-
athletics check,
Okay.
I don't.
and she's going to try to move out of the way so you can't put your jacket around her head. Pretty
And
straightforward.
was that her that rolled the 14?
The 14 is for the initiative for the harpies because I never rolled it.
Oh, okay. Cool. I just wanted to make sure. Then I'm going to use my 13 on a portent, and I have a plus 11 to athletics. So I'll have a 24.
A 24. Awesome. There is a chance that she can succeed at this. And she did not succeed, as you will go ahead and wrap the jacket around her head. Cool.
All right.
Nice.
Power
And that's
move.
it.
Now steal everything from the shop.
All right. Anything else, Oshin?
No, that's it.
All right. Sison.
All right. Syson's gonna kind of calm down as he realizes that he has been completely neglecting the party. Because he's mostly heard things through the Discord server. He's going to try and hop over here again. So athletics check, I guess.
Yes, sir. As I'm going to
I actually
refund
rolled
that.
Advantage. That was a mistake. But 23 will be what
You're
I hit.
Yep.
All right.
Cool. So I'm refunding the one.
Can I just give mine to Bryn and then take
Sure,
that?
that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, absolute legend.
I'm gonna step one more over here. I'm gonna actually no. We need to take this person out. I'll take the one attack from this person. I got a ton of movement, so that's fine. That person can attack me if they so choose.
The Chain Devil?
It's harpy.
the harpy?
Yeah, I guess we'll get it.
The Chain Devil?
I do still
This is-
currently have my sanctuary up as well.
Okay.
Not that it
Sanctuary's up.
matters.
Not it matters. Go ahead.
Cool. I guess I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna take 3 attacks against this lady here. First attack.
Sure. Okay.
Actually, wait. Can I just? If I'd been smart, I wouldn't have moved. But I'm not smart, so that's fine.
Okay, a 17 will strike her.
Okay. I do still have the 1d4 as well from Bless, but we'll go for damage first.
Okay.
Technically, she wouldn't have seen it coming, so you should have rolled advantage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. She's blind.
He's blind.
Yeah, fair enough. That's.
Oh, man.
Let me roll again just in case I crit.
Sure. Sure.
Easiest crit ever.
That's
Yep.
why you roll again.
Let's go.
Awesome.
Wow.
Jordan with the lightning fast reflexes on the crit counter.
Smite her ass. Well, actually, you don't. She's gonna redirect it. Never mind.
I
don't
will
think-
not be smited.
Can she
I'll just-
redirect it? I thought she had to see to do that.
Oh, you're right.
We don't
That's why I
know.
wrapped it around her head.
She might have to see to grab the blood. There's a lot of uncertainties. But anyway, I will just hit and I'll stick with the damage roll that I did instead of re-rolling that. So
Cool. So that's going to be a total of 14 plus 1, so 15. 15 plus 12 is 27 damage. And she does redirect it to a blood droplet she currently has, which goes to the Pegasus.
oh no. That was how much
Pegasus, 27 damage. The Pegasus had
Oh.
26 hit points. The Pegasus dies.
damage? Alright, fair enough. That was incredibly rude and I will be swinging again.
Very well.
Let's find out if you can keep redirecting on her turn.
Okay.
Alright, that'll hit.
So 27 will hit her.
Damage.
Alright. So that's going to deal 14 damage. 1d6. That'll go to target number 2. That's this harpy right here. So the harpy will suffer 14 damage.
Alright, she can keep directing everybody. Keep that in mind. I'll go for my third attack due to haste.
Sure.
Oop, that was normal roll. I'll do the other one. Just in case. That's fine. 23 will hit though.
Does hit her. Yep, 23 does hit. Yeah, go ahead. Dealing 14 damage. 1d5. Number 5 would be at this point this guy, this harpy. So she suffers 14 damage. Okay.
I will. Still got a lot of movement. I'll step here. She can have an attack of opportunity if she so chooses.
She cannot see you.
All right, great. I'm just gonna close this door coin just in case she pulls the thing off her head and uses the ability.
Do
And
you say
I
that
will-
before closing the door, or do you just close the door?
I'm saying it as I'm
I'll get
stepping
the door.
over. So you do have a chance. You want me to leave it open?
No, coin doesn't do anything.
All right. And I'll step back over here. So. And I'll end my turn there.
Alright. This chain master comes running in to 30 feet there, where he will reach out with his chains and slash at our friend Malachi. With the spike chain, Malachi, 3 attacks, and you are currently restrained, I believe, correct?
Is the effect grappled or restrained?
It
If
is
it's
grappled
restrained, then
and
yes.
restrained.
Okay.
Yep. The chain devil, when he grapples you, you are grappled and restrained. So, the 13 misses. A 22 to hit you.
I gotta cast shield with shield on that.
Okay. The shield takes your AC up high, and so the third attack also misses. Alright, I do not have any other chain masters at the moment. We go to the blood speaker, who's currently got her head wrapped up. She does not like that at all. So I'm going to use her action to we're going to use her action to turn into a pool of blood and go towards one of the targets as I consume a blood droplet and appear next to this chain devil, eliminating his blood droplet. And then she is going to smile evilly, and we're going to sample the masses once again. And so I need people within 60 feet. Oh, that's the wrong thing. So 60 feet, that's going to be Bryn. I cannot see Malachi. So Bryn and everyone in the room.
All right. Is this a
Con save.
Jason, your big aura is advantage.
Resistance.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Advantage.
Is this Eric? Does this constitute a magical effect?
It does constitute a magical effect. It's not a spell, but it is a magical effect.
Yay! We're back in the happy circle.
Yeah. Season's gonna apologize. I'm sorry, everyone. I was a little too focused there. I shouldn't have left you.
It's okay. Our emotions get the best of us. If we stick together, we can win this fight.
Okay. Okay. So she now has 13 blood droplets. As everyone's saved. Cool. That is going to be the extent of her turn. And the Blood Witches.
Clarifying question.
Yes.
Sorry, real quick. I'm just something I don't know the answer to. Does she get a blood droplet from us even if we save?
Negative.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it just prevented the damage or not. I guess
No.
there's just way more harpies in the room than I can see right now.
There are 8 harpies in the room
is
right now.
crawling.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, there are 8 harpies, 1 chain devil, and then the friendlies. She had
Alright,
3
she doesn't
blood
have a
droplets
droplet
left.
for me.
I'm sorry?
Oh, I'm just saying she doesn't have a blood droplet for me, so I'm in no danger of getting smited unexpectedly.
Correct. And none of the people who were in the room failed either. So everyone's fine at the moment.
That's good.
The
That's good.
Blood Mage over there with Tati that only Coin can see is going to attack Tati. And we are going to start by casting Hex on Tati.
Rude.
Yeah, I try. And then we are going to attack. And Tati, you will have disadvantage on athletics checks. Or strength checks, sorry.
Oh no.
So,
Not
yeah,
cool,
so
man.
15 will miss you, I believe, Tati, correct?
15 misses me.
And a 23 will stab you right in the leg
Rude.
for 6 piercing damage.
And now I'm bleeding out my knee.
Okay?
Feels counterproductive for these guys to use sharp weapons. Like if I were them, I'd use like a bat.
Bag of oranges.
Does internal bleeding count?
It's not clear.
Malachi does not need to make the saving throw. What would you like to do, sir?
I would like to get out of this devil's grasp, and I am not confident in my ability to do that fashion way. So I am going to try and Eldritch Blast it. Strain
Okay.
to 4 sides of straight rolls on all 4.
Sure. 13 will miss, a 21 will hit. Dealing 10
And I'm
force
gonna-
damage.
And I'm gonna use Grasp of Hadar to pull it closer to me.
Okay.
Ooh.
The 13 misses, and the 25 will hit for an additional 13.
And then with my hasted action, I will put my other hand back on my maul and take a swing.
Yes, sir. And you'll bash him for 28 damage. Okay.
Nice.
Anything else, sir?
I will drink. Actually, a chance. I'm gonna drink a potion of healing from my superior healing from my belt.
Okay. Awesome. You recover 22 hit points. Ruzid!
Well, I guess. Oh, let's also do some start of the round rolls. Oh,
Con save.
yes.
You're fine.
And then I guess. So, what is this one stunned or something? They have like a
Yes.
capacity.
Yeah.
Oh, they got a psychic lance. That's okay. That's what. Okay, I'm gonna swing at.
You want the corner?
Swing at this one, yeah.
Sure.
And do the multi attack. I don't think I've done the multi attack yet, so now I get Frightful Presence. I think, right? I don't think I did it yet. So yeah, Frightful Presence on everything in the room.
You do that every turn? Awesome.
Well, the frightful presence, if they've already saved on it, then they're immune.
Okay.
But none of these guys have. I don't believe I've used frightful presence with these guys yet. It's whenever I do a multi-attack, it happens.
Okay, cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all of the harpies except for the one that you were attacking are frightened.
Well, they're gonna regret not being afraid.
Which really sucks for my guys because I cannot move closer to Ruzid now.
Great. And bite and 2 claw attacks. And the poison damage is.
Chain Devil's wisdom saving throw. It's a 7. The Chain Devil is frightened.
Everyone's frightened now.
And
Or is it just baring his fangs at everyone?
Blood Speaker. This is not something she can do. So, yeah, everyone's frightened except for the one you attacked.
Or is it just like lets out like a super loud roar in the room that just scares the shit out of everyone?
Cool.
Okay, that's my I did the attacks. You see that for the
Yes, sir. And you will deal, so 43 plus 16 is 59 damage. Got it.
That's all. And then I have my haste attack too. Yeah, that's part of the multi-attack. So then I'm gonna do another bite. Hopefully finish them off.
Sure. She currently has 21 hit points. You killed her.
21. Watch me roll 21. And
Awesome. Anything else, Rusa?
that will be all.
Okay. It becomes the Harpy's turns. This one is currently unable to act, and the rest cannot move closer to you, which really sucks because they have to get closer to you to attack any of your friends.
Let's go, Ruzid.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Yeah.
That's so mean.
Yeah.
What did you say?
It sounds like a skill issue.
Oh.
All right. So, everyone in the room that is not a worshiper of Masaba needs to make a wisdom saving throw of a DC 14 or be affected by luring song.
Who's in the room?
Count for size and sight.
Is it magical?
That seems like a magical
It is
effect.
a magical melody. Yes.
Seems like Ruzit doesn't give a shit.
And this is actually every humanoid within 300 feet. So, this door is closed, so you guys can't actually hear it. But Bryn and Malachi will also need to make that saving throw.
You got it.
Grin, you do have
Nice.
advantage.
Yeah. How does a 13 do? Oh, I just missed it by 1. Do I inspiration on this? This is alluring melody.
It's gonna what? Bring you in closer?
Possibly.
Kind of unclear.
It might charm me. I'm gonna do it because if this causes me to drop my concentration spells, you guys all lose your turn. So yeah, I'm gonna just go for the raw.
Wait,
Plus
real
one.
quick. You are an elf, right? You have a. Oh no, you already have advantage. It doesn't matter.
I already had advantage. All right, my inspiration does not do it for me. So
You want to
yeah,
use my inspiration?
up to you. It is your
Yeah,
gift. to
take
give.
it. Take
All right, I will try again. Thank you for your kindness. And we do not get there.
Oh my god.
Okay. Does anyone else want to help Bryn with inspirations? Because while charmed by the matriarch, the target is incapacitated.
Oh, fuck.
It's up for you to read how
yeah,
dire
that's-
the sitch is. I have one.
that-
I'm happy to give
That
you.
automatically drops the spell. I have the walking stick. This is very dire because 4 people lose
Oh.
turns.
Is
Take
this? I know this is a spell like effect, Eric, but is this
Yes,
a
sir.
spell?
It is not a spell. This is just them singing
Okay.
magically.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
Well, take mine or raise.
Wait,
All right,
wait. Group discussion. Do we want to do that? I have one more use of a 19 I can give out for a saving throw. I was kind of saving it for Saphira needed it, but this might be the time.
Let me use mine. So I have an 18 portent die that I can use to save on this, and
Okay.
I get my reaction back sooner.
Sounds important enough for it.
And so yeah, I will humbly thank Coin and take his inspiration, and I will re-roll and use my reaction to make my saving throw an 18 plus 1 is 19.
Very well. You succeed.
Cheers.
Awesome.
That would be an absolute disaster.
Mm-hmm. You are now immune to the matriarch's song for the next 24 hours.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna do much.
Unfortunately, I cannot reach anybody to do anything, so we can then go to the Chain Devil's turn.
Yeah, Ruzid.
Thank you, Ruzid, so much for just being scary. All right.
I mean, he's big, he's scary, he breathes poison everywhere. He probably just like hit this person's head off. I think it's pretty
The
scary.
Chain Devil can move. We're going to move to here, just to include 3 targets in the attacks. So 1d3. We're going to choose to attack Ruzid regardless. So Ruzid, whack, a 23 to strike you, sir. A disadvantage? Oh, frightened. You're correct. 18 will miss you. A 9 will miss you, and a 14 will miss you, as he is afraid. At the end of his turn, he gets another wisdom saving throw, correct?
I think so. Yes. Riz is just gonna grin at him as he's attacking and not doing anything and say, "I thought you guys were willing to sacrifice yourselves."
He is no longer afraid of you. The Harpies cannot make the wisdom save. It's a wisdom save of what? 21, right?
No, it's just DC 16.
Okay, so my remaining 6 or 7 Harpies. All right, fine.
The Harpies are not having a good day.
The Harpies are not having a good day at all. Mr. Gemflower, you are not incapacitated by beautiful music.
Hooray! I do have to make a saving throw against exhaustion, however.
Yes, sir.
I am back in the happy circle, so my odds are pretty good. Me and my big fat mouth. Yeah, I think we just take the second level of exhaustion.
Half speed.
Okay.
Yeah, that's. But what can you do? All right. It has been another full round since we cast our hastes, so the timers are up to 4 and 5.
I think we're going to be ending at the end of this round. We just don't have time to get through another entire round.
Makes sense. I will move at half speed, 5, 10, 15. That's all I can do. It gets me in the even happier circle, though, which I'm pretty happy about. Are any of these guys... All right, Ruzid, call my shots. Who's not afraid of you?
I actually don't know. They're all
The
still
Chain Devil is the only one that is not currently frightened.
Oh,
right.
this one, I guess. The Chain Devil.
I'm going to... is the Blood Witch is still here. If we shoot down the Harpies, that's fewer... Well, but they're kind of just helpless anyway. Yeah, I'm going to go for a Firebolt on the...
Kinda just help.
Yeah, there's no point in taking them off the field because they're completely useless. I'm gonna go for the Firebolt on the Chain Master or the Chain Devil.
Sure.
That is a nat 1.
Should have said Ignis louder. Ruth is gonna be like, "You didn't say Ignis that enough."
Yeah.
Shadowheart?
Okay, that's.
I did make a mistake. I was supposed to attack Malachi with the Chain Devil up there, and I neglected to do so. So, a 10 will miss, 24 will hit you for 11, and then I will critically strike Malachi.
Fortunate, but yep.
Alright, so that'll be 16 plus 12 is 28. 28 plus 12 is 49 damage to Malachi. All right. So, anything else, Bryn, at the end of your turn?
That was so. I haven't actually done anything yet. Oh no, that's not true. I just missed a firebolt. I have a bonus action. I am going to. I haven't taken any damage. Misty Step doesn't do anything. I don't think I have a productive bonus action this turn, so I'm gonna pass. And I have to make I'm gonna remember to make my saves this time.
Yes, please.
But with advantage and paladin bonus, I cannot fail.
Okay.
Even on a nat 1, which I almost got.
Yep. And you're not in the Sunday group. So, Sunday group, you fail on a nat 1.
Oh,
so,
they went for that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, Tati, what would you like to do?
I would like to sidestep this person again
Okay.
and have a go at their midriff.
Okay.
This time with a normal roll.
And you will slash.
29.
Yep. And do you have advantage on her from something or a way to deal the...
No, I didn't have advantage that time.
Okay. So you will hit her for 12.
And then I'm going to hold my next action for... Man, I hope Coin gives me a nod and also maybe stands someplace helpful.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be
Cool.
nice? He's currently staring at a closed door in the hallway.
All right. Mr.
But-
Coin, how are we going to end the evening?
I mean, the way Sazen phrased it, it sounded like he shouldn't rush in the room, especially with Tati here. So he's gonna hop over here to I don't know if this is flanking for me
It
or
is.
her, but
Or both?
he's gonna do a flurry of blows, full swing, I'd say.
All right. As you full send, you are going to deal 29, 38, 38 plus 24 will be 66 damage. You killed her.
Flurry of blows with 2 crits. That's amazing.
What a way to go out for the end.
Only
of the evening.
anyone else saw it. I feel like our whole party is split up.
The camera saw it.
The camera side, that's what matters.
I saw it, and I will remember it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I hope they're
Anything else,
having
Mr.
as
Coin?
little trouble as we are. Fun will
Anything
do
else, sir?
nothing else. Nothing else
Nothing
aside
else?
from turning to the door.
Okay. Cool. Well, after Mr. Coin, the counter will tick once more. Tick to 13. You guys have just over a minute before the ritual ends. So, we will come back next week to figure out what happens with the Toivoan Trainwreck. Can they get to Saphira and save her in time? We'll find out next week on the Toivoan Trainwreck.
We'll find out if they can save themselves, really.
Indeed.